And we're live.
Hey there, one for the one people that's in chat. That's probably like me or Danik.
It's both of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No,
Hi
currently
there, Danik.
Hi there, Vince.
currently in chat, it's me, Nightbot, and you two.
All right.
That's weird because I'm there and it's not showing me.
Huh.
I feel discriminated against.
Well, I'm just looking at you. I'm just looking at users in chat. So,
No, I know.
uh,
All
anyways,
right. This is
uh,
a question before we start. Those things right here, those are statues, right?
oh, those little star-shaped things. Yes, those are more
Yeah.
gargoyle statues.
Okay.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
think
Let
I
me
had detect magic
rejoin
up.
as player.
Yes, you did. Um, you still haven't.
Well, it's too late, Vince. I can't do any more special recon.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you were just
already
gonna move
swapped
your token
over.
around the map. How dare you?
No, that is not at all what I was talking about.
Oh, you were gonna go DM mode.
Yeah, I was
Even
gonna go
worse.
read the damn book.
Motherfucker.
I have access to all the things you have access to, DM. Because technically it's my game.
But yes, last we left these adventurers, they had snuck their way into the Monastery of the Sacred Stone. Working their way around the buildings, they found their way into this garden here, and then stealthily and expertly climbed their way across the roof and jumped into this small open area, where there is a set of doors behind them, a window next to them, a set of doors here, another set of windows here, and then mirroring the side they're currently on, a set of doors, or not mirror, window, my bad, and a window here.
I will say I can't click on my character again.
Motherfucker. Hold on, let me just. Uh, represents character Barjak. And I mean, so you should have controlled by determined in character settings.
You still have your character sheet in your journal, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
can be edited and controlled by Barjak.
And I've got
Unless
the.
there's two Barjaks.
Duh, duh, duh.
Oh, I almost just gave control
My
to Tedmond.
my evil twin brother.
Uh,
Give it to me and see, add me to the token, and see if I can select it. Maybe it's just a problem with the token.
represents character.
No, don't do represents. Just
Oh, you're
do
saying give control on the character sheet.
yeah. Don't do yeah. There's a well, not the there should be like a spot on the token that you can give control.
Well, yes, controlled by, but that is marked as determined by character
You
settings.
can also set the token to my character sheet too, right?
Yeah, it is.
I see what you're saying.
Friggin'
Here, I mean, I
Oh,
can.
add me to the character sheet real quick. I won't look at your character sheet.
Well, you don't have access to the
I
character
mean,
sheet, but you should be able to. You can edit and control, but it isn't in your journal, so you should be able to move his token now.
that's strange. Ha 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 ha! I have possessed the Barjok.
No, that's
He must
Barjak's
now
power.
do my bidding. Ha 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 ha!
All right, should be removed now. Can you still not move your token?
nope.
Let me try
And
turning it
That
I
off.
sounds like
can't
it's
see.
something on your end, Vince.
Yeah,
I don't know what might be wrong on my end.
there we go. Try now. I just respawned your token.
There you go. Now it works.
Okay, I just had to respawn your token then. That's weird.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything too. It was pretty. All right.
Oh,
Okay.
so if Olan disconnected your account from the token, that's wild.
Yeah. All right. So
All right.
at this point, we're here.
Yep.
And like we discussed just before getting here, our plan is to find the Mirabarans and maybe break them out, or freaking wipe out the monastery if it's not too hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, in that case,
You could also, like, if sneaking fails, you could also try to talk your way through. Although that, of course, will bring its own risks.
mhm. At this point, I will say, well, um, Velik, open one of those doors. Let's see what's on the other side.
Maybe we should lead with Amos, since Amos is in disguise.
Probably be a good
Ah.
idea.
Yeah, I'll lead.
What was your what was
I'm
your
gonna,
guys'
like,
last
care-
stealth? Oh, you guys are
After
stealthy as
you.
fuck. I forgot about that.
So,
Pussy as
if
fuck, boy.
someone is there, then Amos can be like, oh, yes, I'm just another cultist looking around. Don't mind me.
All right, where are you going, Amos?
I'm just walking closer to the middle, I guess.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to follow Amos just because I don't like this long hallway. I'm just going to stay like not right behind him, but like a few feet
Okay.
behind him. Just
So you
I
can
don't trust this corridor.
so you can kind of see it from where you are through that window, but there is at least one other monk over there.
I tell them that, and then I like keep going, I guess. But I told them to kind of, I don't know. This is not like they could probably like crouch down and then, right?
Amos, you said you had detect magic up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's no magic in here?
Aside from the pervasiveness of
I think
warped
it was hard
earth.
to tell because this whole place was lit up like a disco ball
Kind
with
of,
magic.
kind of. There's just like a low level like disgustingness of just earth that has been warped. It's the same thing you felt at the ambush site, except more like ingrained into everything around here.
I will
Why
say
can't I see through the windows?
Can you not?
I
Hold on.
cannot.
I can.
I think it might be because of the dark vision thing.
Oh, you bastards.
Oh, do you not have dark vision? Oh yeah, because you don't have a torch. And it's dark inside. That's weird, though, because there should be some light shining through there, because I have light sources all around the map. That's probably what's making this map a little chunky, is because, so, like, there's a good, like, I mean, this isn't a huge spoiler, like, the bottom half of the map is underground, so the lights needed to be off, but also needed lights coming in from outside to indicate there's an outside, so kind of a weird map.
I can't even see the garden anymore.
Well,
Huh.
no, because the... Hold on. Let me... Control L.
Like I said, I do not
Oh,
trust the statues of the gargoyles because in every D&D book that I've played so far, all
No
the statues have been-
metagaming.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
alright.
statues are never trustworthy.
No, never.
We
So-
have not run into any untrustworthy statues as our characters yet,
No.
though. So that's
Alright.
us as D&D players being like, I don't trust statues. Of course,
Alright.
these gargoyles are totally going to come to life and try to kill us. Come on, man. We know
That would be a
this.
great quirk for a character, though. I don't
We
trust
know
statues.
this.
Don't trust statues.
They don't know that.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be like a backstory of this happening to them.
No, wait,
Where they're
wait,
like, oh,
Basically.
wait,
I'm just walking down a hallway, and then the statues came to life and tried to kill me.
wait,
I
no,
don't trust
Vince, you've
statues.
already played that character. Wait, no, you got turned into a statue. There's a difference there.
Yeah, I have. I lost the
That was a good game too.
Oh, it was so good.
It was a good game.
Oh,
It was a good game.
that was the first time I've gotten to use Malik to his like his extreme, and that was amazing.
Like I said, I lost a stirring contest against the Medusa. I
Yeah.
just.
Instantly failed it too, if I remember right.
Well, I had a good
He
chance of
failed.
succeeding too.
He failed it by more than 5, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. So it was an
So he
instant
like
fail.
just instant statue, not like, oh, you have a round where you can still do stuff, and then at the end of your next turn you're gonna be no, you're a statue right now.
And it was in such a badass pose, dude. Just crossbow out and then gone.
It was super action pose.
Crossbow out, freaking short sword in the other hand.
Mm-hmm.
Freaking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Anyway,
not
let's
only
play
that,
let's
but
play.
crossbow bolt flying out of the crossbow. It was crossbow and mid-fire.
Style and.
All right. Let's play some D&D now.
Oh, is that what we're here to do?
I guess.
Hey, talking about old glory in D&D is still playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't remember. From last session, did you say these were locked?
Nope. Or well, you didn't check, but no, they're not locked.
Okay.
As far as you've found so far, it only seems like the outside doors are locked.
Right, we came up like the wall through here, right?
Yes.
We're kind of like on the roofish, sort of.
Well,
the
you're
roof?
down. You're down on the ground now, but you came up over the roof. Yes.
Oh, we came up over the roof. Okay.
Yes. And then this hallway here is open to the open to the sky.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then this large room ahead of you, it's just as a reminder, it seems to be where you spotted the.
That's all blackness to me. I see nothing.
Right. But Amos peered through the windows, and that is where you saw the someone dressed similar to that guy you ran into in Red Larch.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna just carefully walk all the way over to this side.
Okay.
And like I said, I will try and follow Amos pretty not too closely, just because I don't trust this hallway, and because I want to make sure that no one pops out of nowhere and attacks him. So
Okay.
I'm just going to.
Yeah, I tell them to be careful of the windows.
I will literally crawl beneath the window just to make sure no one sees me.
Okay.
Hey,
Just like
we
army crawl.
were quite sneaky.
Well, Velik and Amos with that crit stealth. Tedman rolled a 5 and Barjak rolled a 7, but like, between the.
But it was a group stealth.
Yes, between the lot of you, you managed to roll enough that the monks are not able to spot you.
Cool. I test this door.
It's unlocked. Do you want me to open it for you?
Sure, I'm gonna go through.
Okay. Go ahead and.
Or at least I'm gonna peek my head through.
Pop those open for you. There you go.
I'm gonna look around first, see if anyone's here. Okay, no one's here. I kind of like motion for them to like come inside.
All right, I will.
Okay. Let me see. What other rooms did you see into?
I see blackness.
I think I saw all the rooms that had windows from the outside.
Okay, so just as a reminder, this is the room you saw a whole bunch of like pasty-looking dwarves lying around. This room over here, you saw no one.
I think the fog of war reset itself for me too, because like I don't even see like the grayed out rooms.
Really, that's weird.
Yeah, it's black.
Okay. And then over here, you saw several monks just kind of lounging on bedrolls. The room up ahead, it looked to be some kind of dining area.
Did the dining area have anyone in there?
Not that you were able to see.
Is there any lights in this? Is this a hallway?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any lights in this hallway?
I can double check, but I don't think so, actually. Let me see.
I would like to cast light.
Sacred Stone Monastery.
Cast light, but like on something, and then you can cover it up, just like
during
like this.
during the day, windows provide bright light for most interior spaces. At night, no lights are lit. So no, there is no
Yeah, I'm
lights
pretty
in
much just gonna be like cast light and then have like a ready action to just dissipate it at an instant.
Okay.
Basically, have that like ready to just lights out
Okay, and what is your
at a moment's notice.
what is the lighting?
It's whatever the light spell is.
20.
It's 2020, isn't it?
It
Yep.
is 20 feet radius for dim, and it's 20 feet, and then dim light for an additional 20 feet. Yeah, so 20
Okay.
feet of bright, and then another 20 feet of.
Okay, and then because of how dumb the this is, it's 40/20 safe settings. There you go.
Ah ha ha! Now I can see.
All right.
Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm gonna like try to open this door quietly and like peek through to see if anyone's in there.
I feel like I don't really need to mention this, but my axe is out, right?
Oh, of course.
And could I already have activated a crimson right, or at least I'm just going to activate it now.
How long do those last for?
They last until I sheathe my weapon again.
That's a
Or
weird
until-
condition, but okay.
Oh, all right. Well, hold on then.
But I mean, okay. What?
As a bonus action, activate a single weapon. That lasts until a short or long rest, or if you aren't holding the weapon at the end of your turn.
Okay. Um. Okay. What Crimson Right would you be activating?
Well, the only one I have, the lightning one.
I will say, it is a little noisy, so like people would be able to hear the like zapping noises going on.
In that case, I might wait a little bit longer.
Probably a good idea, yeah.
All right.
All right.
What do I see?
You see, hold on, let me go ahead and actually pull up the descriptions. Room 6, 6. There we go. The refectory. 4 old wooden tables with bench seats stand in the middle of this room, and shelves full of plain clay crockery and wooden platters line the walls. To the west, 2 windows look out into the canyon beyond the monastery walls. 2 doors lead from this room to the north and 1 to the south.
Okay, but no one's in here.
Nope, you don't see anyone in here. You suspect it's probably not mealtime.
Okay. Cool. So nothing here. I motioned them that it's clear to come in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna see if there's any like paper or any notes that might just be lying around here randomly.
No, you don't see anything. You see, it for the most part, it seems relatively clean. Like they take good care of the place, but it just seems like a dining room of some kind.
They are monks after all.
Okay. I'm gonna test this door.
Test that door. Okay.
Because I think I remember this area being like the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. You did see a kitchen in there. All right, slide the door.
Okay, nothing here.
Just seems to be a small hallway. It seems to turn up ahead, and judging by the location of the door, you suspect it would lead into that larger temple question mark looking area that you saw. Hey, Vela, get out the walls.
That would be where we
Sorry.
would want to go, but okay, so then this would probably be I guess what's the plan? We could keep trying to stealth, but I feel like at this point we've entered most rooms that are empty. Otherwise, there's like a gazillion people in each room. We could try
Well,
other
Um,
rooms in this floor, but
we haven't found any signs of the mirror barns yet.
we haven't found any pathway to another floor either, have we?
Nope.
I
Well,
know that there might be that stairwell in this bigger room, but
yes, you did manage to see like catch a glimpse of a stairwell on the floor.
Well, we might as well go ahead and try to find that one.
That was in that main room with like the boss-looking people, though, wasn't it?
yeah.
I mean, you could only see
Yeah.
Pretty sure you could only see one person in there, and it was a.
Oh, the boss-looking person. I might be thinking.
It
of a
looked
different
like similar to that similar garb to the Earth Priest that you fought at the beginning.
That
of the
guy
game.
that got away.
Not the same guy, but same like clothing and stone mask.
It's the same guy.
It's not the same
Needs
guy.
to die.
No.
How do we know that?
Well, Amos got a look at him, and he looked different.
Okay.
It's a little hard to tell, with the hood and the stone
Different
mask.
body structures.
Different like hair color.
I mean, we could try the other side of this building. We didn't traverse there yet.
I don't really feel good about going all the way back. We might come across a patrol or something, but we can try.
We just have to be
Okay.
very careful.
Very, very
If
quiet.
things go wrong, we can still fight our way out. Alright, I'm following Amos.
All right.
I'm gonna try peeping through this door.
All right. Let me open up those doors for you.
Damn, he's going fast.
Okay. Seems to just be a twisting hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna open this door right here.
Okay.
I know this other door up there must be the room that I saw.
You see a set of stairs leading downward.
Uh-huh.
Let me see if there's a description for the hallway you're in. I think there is. Oh, no, that's for that. Okay. Yeah, you see some stairs. Stone stairs descend 10 feet to a landing, turn, and continue to descend beyond your sight.
There's other stairs to the north.
Several large buckets are stacked unevenly on the landing. To the north, a staircase descends 10 feet to a door.
That door might be to the garden that we were at.
Ah, right.
Yeah, the ones north are the ones of the garden.
So down the stairs.
Down the stairs?
It seems as good an idea as any. Yeah.
That way
Okay.
we'll almost certainly be tripped by all the forces up here that we did not kill.
All right. In that case, gather yourselves up into a marching order, please.
All right.
I
Amos
guess
first.
I'll go first because I'm still stealthing.
Yeah, like that one.
And disguised.
Yeah,
So if
Amos
anyone
first.
has a chance of bluffing their way out of a surprise run into the cultist, it's you.
Okay, so Amos is going to
So,
lead
yeah.
the way, and you guys are going to trail behind.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and check. Okay. All right, everyone stand still.
Yep. No problem, boss.
The stairs descend downward. Oop, whoop. As soon as the map, there we go. And you find yourself in a cave. Or it seems to be more of a cave down here.
Okay. Okay, see that door? I'm just gonna say if like I feel like my detect magic is about to fade out. I like recast it like ritualistically, so.
Okay.
But I'm gonna approach this door.
Okay, so you spend a few minutes recasting, and if anything, the earth feels worse down here, but otherwise still nothing. Let's see. You rolled a stealth of
Okay.
26. Let me double check. Passive perceptions. Nope. And no. Okay. So yeah, you peek this door open, and if I grab the right layer, just go ahead and move that out of the way.
Holy, what is
So
that?
you see several figures hanging around. There's a well. Actually, well, hold on. I'll just read this. A large well sits in one corner of the room, equipped with a winch and bucket mechanism for fetching water. Doors enter from the north, west, and south. You came in from the one in the west. Dirty straw pallets lie tucked into the corners of the room, including one very large and stinking pallet. You see, okay, well, you recognize one of them. The big one in the middle, that's an ogre. And do you want to roll me some... Oh, geez, like survival or history or something like that? To tell what the others are?
Okay, I'll try history because it's better than survival.
Mm-hmm. Or I guess kind of nature would probably work. Okay, they appear to be orcs.
Like some form of orc-like things.
Yeah, they're orcs. They look cleaner than you'd expect an orc to be, but they're orcs.
I mean, Barjok kind of keeps himself clean, so
They're not half
makes
orcs.
sense.
They are full-blooded orcs.
Did you say they're asleep or are they awake?
They're
So
awake.
so basically, they look like Barjok, only uglier.
Only larger.
Oh, so Barjok is just as ugly as a full-blooded orc.
That is not what I meant, and you know it.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, you haven't really.
The look on your face, Vince, is exactly why I say these things.
Okay, so you've seen. Yeah, well, no, yeah, I guess. These just look like if you've seen orcs before, these seem like a little bit buffer than usual. Like they seem a little tougher, but that's about it.
I've probably seen orcs before because I traveled like across most of Faerun.
Okay.
Or half of Faerun.
Well, you can kind of see into the room. Do you want to roll a history
So
check?
could she give could he give me like a describe what he sees, and maybe I could tell
Yeah.
without like giving us away?
Sure, go
Unless
ahead.
there's lights inside that room, I can't see shit.
I think there actually is light in, or no, I can't tell if there's light or if the door just opened. Let me.
I think it might be just the door.
Oh, it's just the door. Yep. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? You want to roll a history check?
Can I roll survival instead?
History, survival, nature, something like that. Just something to know monsters. Sure, I'll say that's good enough. These seem a little tougher than your average orc. You suspect they might be... Oh, geez, how to pronounce that? In Orog. Spelled O-R-O-G.
Orog.
An Orog.
Those
I'm
are
a fan of
smarter
orcs.
orcs.
Yes, orcs
Yeah,
blessed with surprisingly keen intellect. Gifted from the orc goddess Luthik.
They should also be a little bit taller than normal orcs, too.
Yes, they're a bit taller and a bit stronger looking. There is a keenness in these things' eyes that you didn't see in a normal orc.
How many?
There's 3 of those, and then there's 1 ogre.
God.
Oh.
The
can
room's
take 'em.
not. We can take them.
Why
I
the fuck
think.
did we think we could take this dungeon? This looks way tougher than it should be.
And
We
orgs
are not the.
orgs are
Dude.
only CR2. Don't worry about it. You guys eat those things for breakfast.
Ugh. I don't want to get in there.
All right. So we should leave then.
Probably.
Probably.
We
Then let's
are. Yeah, we are not ready for this dungeon. You know, when the DM told us you're level 4,
Quick
you
save.
should be able to.
Or
Yeah,
When the
no,
DM told us you're level 4, you should be able to deal with it. No, we're not. We're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you're smart about it, yes, you could be. Although, like I said at the end of last game, almost for a little bit of context, each dungeon has a level that you're supposed to be at for it. This is technically the level 5 dungeon. So, I mean, you're only 1 level under. You could take it. It's not like the difference between, like level 1 and level 2.
Look, DM. All right. I
look,
don't
we have to
care
deal
what
with all the things that are above ground as well.
I don't care what the dungeon says. This encounter is way too tough for a level 4. Look, we're
No.
4 level 4
Yeah.
against 4 CR2s.
Uh-huh.
All right. They have more health and they have more attacks than us. That do more damage. We are not going to be able to.
I suppose the step from 4 to 5 is a little bit heavier because I think that's when.
Well, it's like this. If we come back with level 5, we clear out the first couple of rooms. It's easy. We just go in and I go, fireball,
Yeah,
fireball.
just fireball.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just leave. Let's just leave and let's just try to investigate the water temple instead.
Okay.
Or we could go clear out the air temple. What level is that, DM?
Yeah, let's go to the air temple first. Yeah, I don't like the. You know what? Yeah, I agree with that. Let's go beat the shit out of some noble assholes.
Just go beat the fuck out of some children that we've already out leveled.
Well, they're not children. They're just like noble, rich assholes. Dudes.
Yeah.
Man.
No, let's go. Let's go. Now that we're level 4, let's go kick butt in the level 3 dungeon. All right.
At least we know where this monastery is.
Yep. Now you're more familiar with it. All right. So I dragged you guys up to the staircase again.
All right.
I'm just gonna lead them to the garden.
Okay. So you're just gonna head straight out the garden then.
I think that's the easiest way to get out of here at this point.
Okay.
Yep, seems like it. Friggin'
And
3 Orogs and an ogre. Give me a break.
I didn't design this, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't trust you when you said, "Oh, it's designed for level 5. You guys should be fine." I was like, "No."
Okay. So yeah.
We
This is magic
could.
of the coast.
Thankfully.
So while we're in the
this-
garden, it's like we could leave a little, or I could leave little parting gift before we leave.
Yeah.
I could burn their
Sure.
garden down.
You're
Like,
still on
Well,
that.
I mean,
Burn the garden and we run.
I
Nope.
mean, it's
before
garden
we leave,
garden is a bit stretching it. It's more like
Also,
some grass and walking paths and a bunch of statues.
there's flammable stuff in here. It can happen. And then it will serve as distraction. Everyone runs to the back to see fire, while we are escaping out towards the front. Is the way we came, right? Because the front was the way we
Yep.
came up, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
So it's not just because I'm pyromaniac. I am not pyromaniac. It's for distraction.
I agree.
But at the
Maybe
same
I'm
time, it could
pyromaniac.
raise alarm.
Yeah, you could also like.
Oh, of course it's gonna raise alarm. That's the point. It's gonna raise alarm towards here.
Right,
Well,
but it could
look,
also just
so-
in general
hold on.
increase security for next time you come
All right,
here.
everybody, shut up. I'm going
Yeah.
to support Jake's idea for a second, right? Because a fire, it doesn't just like start like that, right? You can just like start a little spark, like in some dry bushes, and then over like a minute or so, they'll start burning up. You won't even be able to see or smell the smoke for at least a few minutes. And then by the time those few minutes are gone, we are already out the door, and we would have sprinted all the way in front. And then all of the garden will be ablaze in like 10 minutes or so, right?
Well, maybe we leave them a different parting gift with that then, because I still have that winged cloak from the air cultist that I stole.
Denik, that's genius! That's fucking genius! Velik! Burn that shit down, and we're going to mark down some fire cult imagery on the ground.
We could either do that or we can draw. I don't know. I think we remember seeing the air cult symbol, and I have the
Yeah.
air cultist cloak as well. We could leave that here as a clue too.
Well, they don't burn stuff
Conflicting
up.
clues. Air cult, but fire? What? we know that these guys in the air cult don't get along. So
This would be a great idea. Let's do all of it. Leave the air coat right here. Draw some fire stuff on the ground.
Maybe we can make it seem like the fire cult and the air cult decided to work together. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking, we do that.
Okay.
I might draw a water cult symbol because I've seen the water cult symbol just to sow dissension between all the cults.
Yeah.
That might make it too obvious. I don't know. Wait, let
Yeah.
me see something.
Fair enough. Could be.
Where?
I think if we do that, we should avoid the fire cult symbols because anybody can start a fire. I mean, if they have the
Right.
tools and the knowledge.
Yeah.
All right, you just need a tinderbox.
And it could be like, oh, they flew in, set fire to our pitiful little garden, and then flew out.
All right, let's freaking burn down this thing, and then.
So
I will say before
here's
starts
Glenn.
fire.
Glenn, I think I will stay behind to start fire while the rest of you begin to sneak around to the front. Yes? Then I will start fire and join you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
So and then almost can leave the air cult cloak strategically placed somewhere to be found.
Really sorry, DM, for baiting and switching, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely going to get to that dungeon. Never mind, we're not doing that thing.
No, it's fine. Like I said, I prepared both last week because I wasn't sure what you would be doing.
All right, good.
Yeah.
All right, I would say to leave like the cloak to the air temple and to the air cult here outside of the wall so that it doesn't burn with the
Or like snagged on the wall somewhere.
maybe.
Yeah.
We don't want it to look like it was left. We don't want it to look like it was left behind on purpose.
Yeah, I'm gonna like scorch it a little bit from the fire Velik sets, or ask Velik to kind of burn it a little, and then kind of
Yeah,
like
I
put
can
it
do that. I can
it
do
on
that.
like the gate that we're like put it on like one of the, I guess, to make it seem like it got caught in there. Yeah, I'm gonna like put some of the burnt cloak like as if it got stuck on there, on like right by this door, and then gonna leave it on the stairway as well, as if it like ripped apart.
All right. Then Velik will motion for Amos to get going with the others. And then I will find the best place to begin the fire so that it will spread.
I'll say we shouldn't go too far just in case Vela gets in trouble, so let's just wait here.
I'll just like wait right by this gate. If I like to hurry up.
DM?
Yep. No, that sounds like a good plan. Sorry, I'm
All right.
I'm tweaking with cameras a
So-
little bit because we have because
Oh yeah,
stuff.
You have
Julian had to come and screw everything up.
No, it's okay. I had most of it prepared. I just I have to tweak a few things. Like I did have it separately set up. I just need to I need to swap around some of the cameras because I wasn't quite sure what the order would be.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's also
Honestly,
Julie that's
looking at
waiting
it, you
to
could
join
really
us.
just leave it alone because the cams of everyone who's actually on cam is fine.
That's fair, but I'm just adding in a thing for him as well, so I can put his token in. All right, let's see here. I'm just about done, anyways. But yeah, that sounds good. You should be able to, I assume, use your. I assume you have like the manipulate fire cantrip or whatever it is.
I have create bonfire
Oh yeah,
and
that's
control
it.
flame.
Yeah.
The thing about the control flame is that it's not magical fire.
That's fair. Well, I was just saying for like if you wanted to draw the iconography, you could use that to just control around the fire a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I could use the create bonfire to start the fire and then control flames to spread it a little bit. But I kind of want it to spread on its own, mostly spread on its own.
That's fair.
Because
I
that
do
way,
have
because that way,
flasks of oil. If
that
you want
way,
that oil.
that
I
way,
don't think
it
we want
has
it to
while
spread.
it begins spreading, we can make our getaway so that by the time it's actually noticeable, we're like on the other side of the compound.
Fair enough.
So when everyone's attention is drawn to the burning garden, it's the opposite direction from us.
Fair enough.
All right.
So all I really wanted, I don't know if you wanted me to make a roll or if you think that I would be able to do this without a roll. Is just find the best spot to start the fire so that it will spread on its own.
I'm gonna say go ahead, just for funsies. Go ahead and give me a roll.
All right.
Like survival or something that could probably work.
15.
15. Oh yeah. No, you with that you managed to find a good spot that you think won't burn out of control too quickly, but will eventually catch everything else.
All right.
Book it.
As long as I see that everyone else has started to leave, I will start the fire.
All right. You start the fire, and where are you all going to be hiding while you're waiting for this to work its way out?
We're going to be sneaking around to the front.
All right.
Yeah, so I guess a good idea would be to like Amos is doing, sneak around those rocks right here, maybe,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll sneak around from rock to rock.
and then sneak around over here.
Sneak around over here.
My God, well, this map is so slow.
Yeah, it is. Before you come back, I'll try to take a look at it, see if there's any way I can fix it up.
And then from this rock to the other rock.
Okay.
And then when we're on the path, we freaking book it back towards the river, and then take the boat, and then cross the river again, I guess.
Okay.
Or
So-
maybe, oh, hold on. Yeah, no. Maybe not.
Okay, so taking your time, making your way around, this place has been deathly quiet, like, the whole time you've been here. Like, you've heard almost nothing. Like, thinking about it, you haven't even heard animals making noises. But you begin to hear someone calling from inside, and, best you can tell, someone has probably started or spotted your, fire that started in the garden.
area, we book it, and I imagine actually we don't go back to the river. We're gonna go back. I guess we're going to go to the air temple, right? At this point.
Um,
Well, I think
Water temple would
maybe.
make more sense, I feel.
Yeah.
okay. So as you're like, uh, you begin to make your way into the ravine that you walked through to get here. Let me actually go ahead and take you guys to the map.
Oh no, it's the battle map.
No!
Here is our trusty campfire.
Yes.
It's still lit.
Hold on.
Always
Move
the
you guys out of the
eternal
way.
flame.
Get rid of these bandits. Yes, the eternal
flame.
bonfire, which is on the
I guess.
map layer for some reason. That's weird. I'll just put it over here.
I guess as we're running, me and Tedmund are going to go up front, be up front.
Okay. So it is very thin to get through here. What's your marching order?
Well, is it at least 10 foot wide?
You could, although you wouldn't be able to do it comfortably.
All right. Well, in that case, Tedmund's gonna go in front of Barjok.
I mean,
Barjok's gonna push Tedmund in front of him.
I can double check.
I'll try to stay towards the back because I'm the one that's disguised. So, on the per chance, I still look like a monk.
Okay. Let's see here. I mean, at its smallest area, you can kind of reach out and touch both sides if you wanted to. So, some of it you could walk shoulder to shoulder, but not a lot of it.
Well, never mind. Tedmund's gonna go
I'll
first.
go first.
So, almost as soon as you enter the ravine, there is someone blocking the way.
I wonder who that could be.
Oh, why is it an image, not a token? Hold up. Hold the phone.
Another Dragonborn? Come on, Julien. That's like your fourth one.
Hey, I got a preference.
He's got a type. Yeah, you don't have a token, motherfucker.
I sent one to you on by DM.
Yeah, no, you did, and I used it to add to Streamlabs. Hold on, I add token. Gotta go to my D&D folder. Prince of the Apocalypse. This guy. Oh, come on, roll 20. Don't.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Oh my god!
Go. Titan!
And use a selected token. Okay. Now you should have that set as your token.
Alright, I actually don't have control over him though.
Oh, I cast Fireball.
You don't
on
have
the
that
stranger.
yet. Controlled by. There
Damn
you
it.
go.
How about Shatter? No, I don't have that spell.
Still nothing.
I cast Power Word Kill.
Still nothing. I can't control. I at least can't control the token that you have put down there.
Hold
guess
on.
finger of
Oh,
death.
save settings. There we go. How about now?
That helps.
There we go. We're good.
Okay.
So continue on.
So yeah. You see this figure
Um,
standing in front of you.
Hold on. I cast.
Tedmund, why'd you stop?
There's a
Tedmund, why'd you stop?
Come on, just
We're
keep
kinda-
going.
there's
Just push him out of the way.
Push him out of the way.
I'm a bit out of.
Not a good place to stop.
I'm a bit out of the loop.
We should
but,
be going.
If I'm to get this correct, you guys just burned down the monastery, right?
We
there's-
started a fire in their garden.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
I cast Banishment.
Can sorcerers even do that?
Actually, it's a 4th level spell. I'm just joking around. Like, obviously high level spells that I could not possibly have.
Wall of
I
Force.
cast
Big B's hand.
Dominate person.
Right.
I cast
so-
disintegrate.
Ah.
All right, I'm done.
Alright.
I'm done. I've
Alright,
had
so
my
what-
fun.
So what's going on now? I'm in a ravine there in front of me. Should I start
Yep.
talking or what?
Well, you're
Someone
currently
better
blocking
start
their
talking.
path.
I'm gonna draw my swords.
While we're trying to make our getaway after starting a fire,
Uh
we've just committed arson and you're blocking the escape route.
huh.
This is not good.
Well, one would block your escape route. After all, you're burning my home. To which I draw my sword.
These occultists.
He's one
kill
of
him.
them.
Great. Awesome.
One of them, not exactly. However, the place you have just set on fire is important. And the fact that you have set it on fire fills me with nostalgia for my time in the fields.
We don't have time for this. And then
Exactly, then, cowards! If you are so happy to go and burn down someone's home while they're not there.
In the middle of your
We don't have
dramatic
time.
speech, a piercing wail from some kind of instrument just crashes into you. Make a
no, I'm not playing my flute. I just straight up say, we don't have time for this.
all right.
That's
Yeah,
my
I'm trying to
insult.
roleplay here.
you feel those.
So are we.
Hold on, let
we
me-
just committed arson.
I know, and I'm
We're
trying
trying to
I'm
run.
trying to kill you.
That shouldn't
It's
be
like
new
5
to you,
seconds.
Velik.
Huh?
That shouldn't be new for you, Velik.
This is the first time I've committed arson on purpose.
All right. So yeah, Alexi, make me a wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom.
He
That's a-
fails.
That's a fail.
Dang it. Well, looks like I'm down for the count. Oh no.
No, it's just vicious mockery. You take 3 damage, and as the psychic energies grate against your ears, and you feel disorientated.
All right. To which I take
Disorientated?
out my
Yes.
warhammer
Is,
and I say, "That's it. Roll
is
for
that
initiative."
different from disoriented somehow?
Disorientated. I'm pretty sure that's a word. But anyways,
I
he's
think you mean
Might be
disoriented.
the right way. Yeah.
Disoriented.
Regardless, it means to me that I have
Yeah.
a disadvantage to my attacks.
it might entirely
does.
it might
Well,
be entirely
Alexi
possible
might
I
die
made
today.
that up. But yes, go ahead. Let's roll for some initiative.
Well,
Oh,
I'll see you
good.
today, guys.
We're seriously doing this? This is
Apparently.
Oh, cool.
Well, it was nice of you to join us for this one night, Julian. I hope you've already got another character in mind.
It was
Make it an asshole
Hey.
that stops us from getting away from our scenes of crime scenes.
Alexi, I told you you're going to need a good reason to give them for them to let you join them, not attack them.
Well, to be fair, they attacked me
And not
first.
tell them like, oh, you just burned
Not
down our
yeah,
home.
not just start off with your traumatic backstory.
Well, okay.
We don't have
And
All
now
right,
he's
listen up
saying,
here,
like, You're a
folks.
bunch of cowards.
You guys came here 5 seconds in. I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then you attack me.
Yeah, because you're in their way and they're running.
Exactly. I have all the reason to
almost
attack you
heard
guys.
from-
I don't know about you.
All
And-
almost heard was in the back. You burned my home. That was it.
To be fair, Amos, for particular reasons, has a very strong hatred of Earth cultists. So I knew this was going to be interesting.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, as far as we know, that is Earth Cult home. So you say that's my home. Here we go.
Well, I mean, I did try and
Your
correct
Earth
myself,
Cult.
but then you attacked me.
Yeah, also, it is
Correct
a little
yourself faster.
strange. He's wearing armor, but it's not like any of the Earth people you've seen. Like, it seems like normal-ass armor.
I mean, as a character, almost could care less.
Fair enough.
Any ties to the Earth cult in the sense of
Hey,
home
actually-
and positive vibes doesn't go well with Amos.
Well, we'll try to
I
talk it
get to
out,
move
but we'll see how it goes.
So I
Quick
will
question,
not
actually.
attack.
Can I do a hellish rebuke in response to the vicious mockery?
Okay, maybe I
Overkill
will
much?
attack. Maybe I will attack.
Yes, you can. Although you can
All
still
right,
try and
before you
explain
do so,
yourself.
Julien, before you do so, Julien, take a minute and think to yourself: is this the best course of action you can take?
No, you're right. It's just at the same time, I don't want to get my ass kicked in the first 2 rounds and then be like, oh, well, that was fun.
First 2 rounds.
Hey, I mean, there's 2 people in front of me. You don't know what's going to happen. You could roll
Good
20s, both
Bardock.
of you.
All right.
So I'm not gonna be aggressive at the same time. Just, you know.
Yeah, but
Initiative.
currently you're in their way. That is an act of aggression.
Well, because they hit me first.
No, just you are in their way. They can't.
Fucking Velik, what do you do?
Yeah, just hit me, goddammit.
No. I'm gonna try and salvage this situation. Hey, I'm somewhat of a talker. I've done some talking.
All right.
I think this would help visualize the
Yes.
situation.
Yes, there you go.
So, I will move up. I will stay behind Tedman. Because that was a,
Yeah, so basically how this will work is you can get past someone, but it'll be considered difficult terrain to squeeze around them.
Yeah. So that's as far as I can go anyways. What to say? So I will say is like, if you are aware of Earth Cult in Temple, then I should say this is not the best place to talk. Let us leave and sort this out later. Or you are a part of Earth Cult, in which case we kill you and go. Speak
To which
quickly,
I
friend.
Yeah, well, all right.
Or
To which I
foe.
reply, it's a bit
Quickly.
complicated. However,
That's too much.
it's complicated. I am not
Simplify
with
it.
the Earth Cult itself. However, I had a sentimental value to to the area that you have just torched, set alight. In fact,
Well, we only
value.
set fire to a small part of it.
The temple is
And
made of
that
stone,
was-
Yeah, the
dumbass.
temple
We
is
could
very made of
escape.
stone.
The cult, which we are still trying to escape the cult, and you are stopping us from escaping, which is putting all our lives at risk. We must go, or we must fight. Standing here is not an option.
Oof. Sorry, I didn't mean to join in on such a. I didn't really think I was going to be joining in on such a high stakes area. Hold on, let me think about this.
Well, the DM said as soon as we get into the ravine to leave, you're blocking our path. So that means the temple is like right there.
I mean, it's either...
Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I know time is of the essence, but I'm kind of.
You
Well,
say
I mean, like,
you say that
it's
like the DM
conflicting.
didn't know what she was doing.
Deadman, push it.
All right,
So that's going to be my turn.
Tedman.
Okay, I'm gonna put away my swords, and I'll I guess I'll walk up to him, and I wanna try and pull him out of the way.
Just kind of like slam him into a wall there.
Yeah.
Well, that would be athletics checks for both of you then,
Yeah,
I think.
opposed athletics.
Oh,
Oh.
Tedman, it's like slamming into a brick wall.
You see, once again, you attack me. I understand
didn't
that.
attack. I get out of our way.
Now, here's a good question for you.
Can I
Why
action
are
surge
you?
and try again?
Yes.
Well, I'll try again.
Ooh, that's better.
All right, that's
Do I
better.
have to roll again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
16. All right, so I guess I
Bam!
get pushed out of the way for this time.
You
Can I
clatter
hellish
against
rebuke
the
him
wall.
in response?
What?
Can I hellish rebuke him in response?
It's not
No, 'cause
damage.
you didn't take damage.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess he moves me against the wall then.
Dude, you are so belligerent right now.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I walk in here. I say 2 lines. A Tedman attacks me, and then
Yeah.
he pushes me
No.
against the wall.
He
Well,
didn't
no.
attack you. He just
didn't
pushed
attack.
you.
Also,
Almost
Amos
attacked
attacked you.
And all you guys have said is I burned down the temple.
Yeah.
No,
We
we
did
said
not
get
say
out
we
of the
burned
way.
down the temple.
No,
we
no,
said
no,
we
no,
set a fire to escape.
Yes.
We're trying to escape,
Very
and
well
you're
then.
stopping
Whatever.
us from escaping. Lives are in danger. Must leave. I thought I explained it pretty well on my turn.
He did.
You really didn't.
I said, there's the Earth Cult. We are trying to escape Earth Cult. You are stopping us from escaping. Standing here is bad. So either
Why bother
we
escaping?
fight.
They're going to kill us all anyways.
Anyway, this is a combat situation. Now
Yes, it
it's
is.
going
Alexi,
to be,
your
it's
turn.
going to be Alexi's turn.
You can either attack or you can try to de-escalate the situation. What are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna like.
Are you
Attack.
Are you really? Christ.
Gonna channel
All
divinity.
right. Well,
We're trying to give you every opportunity here to
Dude.
not die.
Okay, hold on. What do you want me to do to tell so that we don't die?
Not attack us.
Get out of the way.
Yeah.
All right. So to
Or
which
like
I
understand
respond.
the fact that we standing here is. I just told you, standing here is a bad idea because of the
All
Earth
right.
Cult.
Okay.
To which I say,
Alexi.
all right then.
Yeah.
In that case, if you're willing to explain yourselves, I'm willing
Yes.
to help you out.
But we'll explain ourselves after we leave.
Yes. Okay.
Because staying here is dangerous. Do you understand? I know I'm from foreign land, but do you know word dangerous?
Well, you talk better than your friend here, and most likely have spared his life.
Okay,
So let's leave.
Alexi,
Let's
you were
go, shall
Alexi,
we?
you were being a door. Tedmond opened the door. Relax.
Tedman's
Yeah.
gonna get his fucking door in his ass in a moment.
All right.
fucking let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he
Follow
does,
me, I suppose.
yeah, like I said, he doesn't seem to have any like Earth Cult iconography on him. But he did just claim to, be from the
And-
temple. So
We are in a hurry.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you all rush out of the ravine. Let me go ahead and take you guys back to the valley map. Oh, there we go. It's too far north. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys did a great job right there.
Yeah, it's freaking. All right.
You know what? I blame the DM for putting our meeting in such a tense, time-sensitive situation.
Mhm.
You could have met us at the boat when we weren't in a hurry and have been like,
I
Hey,
honestly was
guys.
expecting to just
True.
run across you guys
True,
eventually.
but he
earlier.
had only just left the temple, so the only other option was to have him stalk you for a while.
Anyway, we are escaping the freaking temple, right?
Mhm.
I imagine we
before they
arrive-
start crawling through the hills trying to find who set that fire.
Yep. So where are you headed to? Are you headed back to your boat? Or are you headed to?
Yeah, let's head back. Let's head back to the boat first. I think.
Okay.
If say everyone is in agreement.
Yeah.
Okay. Can someone give me some kind of navigation check?
I can try.
What would that?
I could do survival.
Survival could work.
I
I have a
could do
+4 in
survival, too.
survival.
Survival.
could
What's your
help.
survival?
Sure, survival
Me
works.
+3 for me.
I have +4.
I'll help.
All right.
I've traveled halfway across Faerun. I am the survival master here.
All right.
Maybe
Ooh.
not.
Oh boy.
Someone said they were helping, so call it a 12.
Yeah. At least it's not a 12. At least it's not a 5.
Well,
It's
no,
a-
the 12 is enough. Because I mean, you You
We did just come this way,
yeah,
didn't we?
exactly. The DC was low, but yes, you find your way back. It was basically just to see if you crit failed or something like that.
Thank you, almost, for the help.
Yep. But eventually you do find your way back to the boat. It doesn't seem like anyone's chasing after you yet.
Yet.
So you seem to be safe for now.
That's the key word there,
All right.
Julian.
So in which
Yes.
case, now that they're all safe, so now that they're all safe, I look at them and I say, so now that we are out of the ravine, can I ask a few questions on what you have just been doing?
We have been... Okay, ask questions.
Okay. Why? Why in anyone's name would you burn such a temple? It is such a
Cult.
wicked act.
We did not burn the temple.
The fire will catch, even if you
No,
don't.
dude,
Even if some of it survives,
the
you're
whole
still
place,
destroying parts of it.
the whole place is
All
made
right.
of stone. They basically burned the backyard.
Stone,
Yeah, you're burning the culture, man.
stone
You're burning everything inside.
No,
does not burn.
it's the whole place is made like literally the
Alright,
whole
everyone-
building is made of
everyone?
stone.
Everyone,
Wait, then
let
why did you
Velik
set a
speak.
fire?
Everyone, let Velik
It's-
speak.
There's a
It's a small
little garden.
yeah.
I will explain. There was little dead garden in the back. No
Are
one
you-
was tending garden.
Wait, are you telling me that you didn't burn the temple?
That's
No!
exactly what I'm telling you.
No,
Little-
no. To which
Dead
Alexi,
garden in the back.
to which Alexi is just
That
he's
fire
starting to get really like he's freaking out a little bit. He's like,
in garden. Calm down, friends.
You
Seriously.
son
Relax.
of a bitch!
Hold,
That place was my last chance at redemption.
All
I've
right.
lost it.
Hold on
I've
now.
Still
lost it.
there.
Temple is still there.
Yes, but I can't go back now. They'll kill me.
Is filled with earth cult.
Well, we
Yes,
left
but
a
underneath
hint.
that there was a history. I was working to protect it.
Underneath temple is more earth cult.
it's
And that's
true.
also stone.
It's true.
It is true. However,
Temple is not
before
gone.
that, yes, but now that I am gone, they will corrupt it. They will corrupt it as much as they can.
Well, we plan to go. We are not
Yeah.
strong enough to clear out earth cult now, but when we are stronger, we will go clear them out.
What
So
makes you
perhaps-
so confident?
Some experience and
And lack of
Confidence helps.
experience, too.
Experience
Yeah,
can
that
mean
too.
many things. I have a lot of experience, but that doesn't mean that I've killed so many people as the cult has.
well, I am confident because I choose to be. I guess I don't know. Why are you so unconfident?
Because you kind of ruined a lot of what I've been planning for a long
How
time.
so? How did we ruin it?
Well, okay, fair enough. It's my fault, but it's always my fault. Because
That is why you have no confidence. Don't blame yourself for things you cannot control.
please, I'm trying to keep myself calm. After many years of criminality, I was just trying to keep something of the paladin order. I was trying to return it at the very least. Maybe see if I can recover anything from inside that monastery.
Well, not right
now
now.
that the earth cult and now that the earth cult is in high alert, I'm certain
Yeah,
if
they
I go
are
back
not-
there, they will kill me.
They would probably kill you even if we did not set fire.
True, eventually they probably would have, but they would have killed everyone, wouldn't they? Fitting end.
Or they would make you slave, maybe. I don't know.
for my crimes,
Might
that is
have been
fine.
what they did to the Mirror Barons.
Possibly. We do not have chance to find out. Yet.
Hmm.
It doesn't. I don't know what I'm going to do now. That was my
And join
last
us
chance at
and fight
redemption.
cultists. There are more cultists that we plan to fight. So join us and fight cultists. Just don't try to stop us from getting away from cultists if we need to get away.
All right. Before, if you truly desire my companion, I mean, not kill. That's a bad way of saying it. But I look at them, and I just say, I look at them, and I will say, very. I see no other option at this point. However, you must know something before I join you.
Must tell you my tragic backstory.
No, I'm actually just an oath-broken
Oh.
paladin. I have killed people.
That's
So-
what have I.
Paladins kill people.
Join the
too.
All right,
club.
then, perfect, cool. In that case, I'm ready. I'll be fine with this then.
Still, just
Maybe.
the problem is, you know, you don't kill. You have to kill the right people, bad people, bandits, cultists, pirates. Especially pirates. I don't like
Especially.
pirates.
Which turns out that there is a cult who are pirates. So it turns out pretty well.
Mhm.
Yes, a cult of pirates on the river. Let's
That's
go kill
where we're
them.
going. Yeah.
And that's where we're going right now. Let's go.
Alright.
We've waited long enough. Right?
All right.
We're going to
Well,
the-
perhaps
we're going to the
perhaps
Riverguard Keep, right?
perhaps I might find absolution with your help. Maybe. I'm out of options, honestly. So either I die or we get this.
All right.
I'm gonna walk up to him. I'll put my hand next to his like, you seem very stressed out, friends. You need to try to relax. It's good for
It
you.
is not
It's health.
It's
Healthy.
not stress, but regret.
Regret is stressful.
Barjok will
Yes.
just turn back.
The past is the past. Look to the future.
All right. So you
Barjok
go.
Well,
will
how
just-
about you point the
Bar-
way?
Barjok will just look back to Kedmin and just go like,
Uh, yep.
I'm gonna
Almost
point
is standing at a
Wait,
distance as well.
what does Alexei look like?
That's a good question.
we don't even know his name yet.
What does the stranger look like?
Stranger.
Oh, I am a copper dragonborn of like around 6 foot height. In my hands, while it looks like I'm carrying a long sword in my token, I am actually holding a warhammer on my back, and my armor is decaled with the faded insignias of a paladin order.
Okay.
Which?
And then I will.
Which order?
Well, which or deity? Or did you not pick?
Deity.
I will.
I did not pick. Give me a moment.
Okay. Well, if
Probably
I will.
a light
I
one.
will. I will pat the dragonborn on the back, and I will say, "Well, look on the bright side." And then I will point at Bojack. At least you're not as ugly as him.
uh,
Oh, true. He is ugly. Killed a few of his time in
Okay.
my life.
if
Oh.
if you want to have been from Summit Hall at some point, you would be a paladin of Tyr.
I'll take it.
And then I will kind of whisper to Bojack, like, "Don't think I didn't see you rolling your eyes."
So
Don't leave me alone with them.
so that is the so that would be the god of law, of the
Oh, yeah.
northern lands here.
Well, that would make my mental breakdown make more sense then.
Yes. That is also another thing I wanted to talk with you about. Your fucking alignment, dude. You're at least lawful. You're definitely not chaotic evil.
Well, I mean, Oathbreakers, I just did
They
it for
do not have to be
Oathbreakers' sake.
chaotic evil. That is just flavor text and bullshit.
And like an example.
Yes.
Lawful
You can
chaotic.
technically be a lawful good oathbreaker. You just had to have had like an evil oath that you went against.
I'm not going to lie, I was trying to do that, but I realized that was just going to get me killed at that point.
Yeah. No. So that
Man, it's really hard to make an actual chaotic evil character if you're like trying to join a campaign.
Yes,
Not at all. Just
yes,
pretend that you're lawful good.
especially when you're trying to join like a good heroic campaign.
Just pretend
Maybe
that
I
you're
should have
lawful
talked about this
good.
more.
With a chaotic evil character, it's kind of with Amos. It's kind of hit or miss. Amos might feel like not care or just kill you.
Oh no, he's Earth.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
He'll kill
Yeah.
him. No hesitation.
Yeah, almost is
It's-
chaotic neutral, so there's no
Yeah.
You are lucky
It's
to have
kinda
survived that.
like regret
feel
or
like-
guilt that'll come with it.
Amos is kind of like either not care or just like I don't like this guy and kill you.
All right, well, in that
Pretty
case,
much.
it's time for Depression Stukov.
With a chaotic evil, I don't remember what alignment Barjok or Tedmund are. I think Tedmund's just like neutral or lawful neutral.
No.
When you guys get on the ship,
Lawful
I'll just
good.
join you guys.
Lawful good.
I will.
Lawful good. Okay, so Tedmund's the polar opposite of chaotic evil.
I will. I will
what's Barjok?
apologize. I did not realize how chaotic that
Me
would
too.
be,
Lawful
but I did intentionally make that a little bit of a mess.
And I'm neutral good. So, and we tried to tell you this earlier, man. That evil character will not fit in this group because we are mostly good characters.
Yeah, I'd say you're
Well,
probably.
yeah, I was just kind of hoping to be a little bit more evil, before just like mellowing out a little bit.
I'd say you're.
That's kind of what I was gonna be. It was like
I'd,
anger, and then
I'd say given what
I see hope.
I'd say given what we discussed of your character, you sounded more lawful neutral.
Yeah, I just didn't. I don't usually just like look at pages. I don't like look at the pages for alignments for the most part.
No, that's fair. I figured you'd put it there without thinking about it or before we had discussed it, so I just wanted to double check that with you. Because, yeah. Anywho's.
No, of course. But anyways, when all you guys just enter the ship, I just get on absent-mindedly.
You're gonna have to help us row,
Very well then, I will help.
All right.
By the
Well, maybe
way,
I'll take my mind off things.
by the way, stranger, what is your name?
Stukov, Alexei Stukov.
This sounds like the modern name. This is strange. You are not the modern, no.
I was raised in the temple. Maybe it was in that area. It's been such a long time.
No, that's like way. What he's talking about is like way, way, way to the west. Like.
No.
If we're in
Other-
France
in that
right
case,
now,
I was still raised.
He
I was still
was
raised in a
the president
temple.
of Tyr,
I
right?
could just.
Do I reckon?
I
Can I like? Is this symbol still? Is this symbol like? I mean, you said it was faded, but is it still recognizable?
Yeah, it should be. Well, if you make a religion check, yes.
Okay. In my backstory, I'm giving this away for everyone for free.
Mm-hmm.
My father was a priest of Tyr, so
Oh shit.
would I be able to have advantage
sweet.
on my religion check?
You know what? Sure. Go ahead. Let's see. What is the symbol?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Balance.
That's two not ones in a row.
Holy cow.
I see it. It has C for cranberries.
Okay. So the symbol was at one point balanced scales resting on a warhammer. It's. You're very familiar with Tyr, but unfortunately, it looks like the symbol might be just a little too scuffed for you to recognize.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Chipped.
So,
like it could be that, or yeah, possibly you've seen like a farming deity with this with a symbol that might be this. You're not entirely sure. You just like you're just getting the vague shape of it.
raised in temple, you say? What's temple?
I'm assuming we're on the boat rowing at this point.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
someone's got to be steering. Who wants to steer?
Ooh. I don't want to be rowing, so
Yeah.
I think Amos would be.
Okay.
Almost is steering. Yeah, of course.
All right.
Steer us back towards the monastery. No. I'm joking.
So he's talking about which monastery I came from. To which I say, from where we are right now, I'm not even sure. I'm not too sure where the direction is.
It would be
As for the
it would be the
temple,
summit hall over here.
yeah, Summit Hall. Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
And
Summit Hall.
we are on the river right here.
Can you ping it one more time?
We are on the river here.
Okay. Is Summit Hall on the map actually? Sorry.
Yes.
Dude, read.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking hell. Why did I miss that?
Julian, deep breath. Stop. Deep breath.
Stop smoking.
I'm not smoking. I'm working right
I
now.
know. I know.
Deep breath. Focus.
So anyway,
Focus.
y'all are mean.
Hey, I did the same thing to the DM earlier. DM
Anyway,
was
so I
being
say,
a little scatterbrained as well.
yeah,
I was.
I say to you, Amos,
Amos.
Amos. I tell him that I come from Summit Hall.
Why
And
are
as
you
for my
telling
time
Amos?
there, well, I mean, you
Almost
asked.
isn't listening, by
yeah,
the
you're
way.
talking-
Amos wasn't talking.
You're
Oh
talking to
shoot,
Velik.
my bad. I'm looking at all the pictures right now, and I'm like, oh, who the hell is who? Velik. All right, so Velik, I look at you and I say Summit Hall, and then I stop talking about the temple. Like I fade away from there.
I don't know if I've been to Summit Hall. I look at the others like, did any of you know Summit Hall?
You do actually. That name does strike a bell. That is where the body of the that the Mirabar delegation was carrying. That's where it was headed to. Was Summit Hall.
Ah, that's right.
So you were headed in that direction, and you know where it is on your map, but you got distracted by the ambush location.
Yes. So I will ask the others, do any of you know what is in Summit Hall? Like temples?
Well, I mean, I can answer that, right?
Yeah, but you said you shut down, so I'm just like, okay,
Oh, yeah, right,
he doesn't
fair
want
enough.
to talk about it. If he doesn't want to talk about it, I'll ask the others if they know anything.
No, as far as I'm aware, none of you have been in there yet.
I totally meant to whisper that, but that's fine.
Okay.
I can make a roll if you want
No, it's up to you.
for the Summit Hall stuff.
For the Summit Hall. Sorry, there's two conversations going on with Amos and you guys.
Amos is doing some sneaky, shady shit, eh?
No, the DM is doing some sneaky, shady shit.
Well, that goes without saying.
No, I don't think any of you have been to Summit Hall before. The way you all came in, it's kind of like opposite of Red Larch, so you guys probably wouldn't have been on the Desserin Road.
I mean, I probably came in from like, this direction to Red Larch.
Probably.
Most likely.
Yeah, so...
And then everybody else probably came from this way.
Yeah, so you probably came in through
this way.
Jundar's Pass into the Larch Path.
Yeah, I came from the big road. I'm coming from
The long
Waterdeep. I'm
road.
from the big city.
Yep. Yeah, you and Tedman both came
Wow,
in
I really
through the
didn't go
long
far,
road.
did I?
And Amos, I don't know where you came from. You've been there for a while. Actually, you probably came up the long road as well.
Yeah, I came from Waterdeep, so it's
Yep.
the long road.
Yep. So yeah, none of you have hit Summit Hall yet, so you wouldn't know anything about it, but you do know Paladins, Barjak, you know that the Order of the Gauntlet has some kind of like friendly relationship with them, and that you would suspect it has some kind of tomb, seeing as a body of a hero was being taken there to be, entombed.
So yeah, I'm just going to share that with Vela. Just like it's a monastery, paladins, priests, the like. It's a holy ground. That's why there was a body going to be buried there. That's all I know about it. Didn't read much on it when I was young.
Let's see here.
Do you know which gods
Probably
Well,
good ones.
well,
Tyr,
you
Torm,
know.
maybe Bahamut. I don't know.
Tyr.
You know,
Tyre.
it,
I'm just
They worship Tyre.
Tyr.
Yep.
Maybe that is why you have the Marin name. Probably the Marin priest of Tyr. My
Yep.
father was the Marin priest of Tyr. Back home
As
in
was
Damara.
my as was my um uh so anyways, where are we going?
We are going
Smooth.
to fight pirates.
But
Ah,
yes.
Yeah,
seems noble enough.
I'm steering the boat towards the river guard keep.
Yep. Yeah.
See,
So basically, this far north, I mean, this is a little south for it, but this far north, most places around here would be worshiping the Asgardian pantheon, the Aesir. So,
yeah.
so Tyr.
so Tyr is
Yeah,
probably one
I
of the more
don't think
populars.
it's fair to call it an Asgard. They clearly just swiped them for the Forgotten Realms.
That's what it's called. Like, I'm looking at the Forgotten Realms wiki. It's called the Asgardian
Oh, yeah?
pantheon. Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't
I mean-
take us too long to
I
get
mean,
to the River Guard Keep. It's
Technically,
only like 7 miles
I
down
have
the
another
river.
name here actually.
technically, the Earth that we're on is another like sphere canonically in the Dungeons and Dragons multiverse. So, yeah, no, the gods here could also have influence in Faerun,
Fair enough. Fair.
which weird fact, foxes aren't native to Faerun. They were stolen from wizards from our realm and brought there. I don't remember where I
they're
learned that
okay,
before, but
okay
it's a
then.
fact I learned at one point. Anyways, yeah, you're sailing down the river, and almost you're steering for a while. Then you notice some up on a cliff face. It looks like there's some birds, large birds. And then they all dive at you. Let's move to the battle map, everybody.
Oh, great.
The air
Yeah.
cult has come for us.
Oh,
Fine.
oh shoot! I destroyed the boat. Oh no! I need to get another boat.
You want a redemption, stranger? Now's your time.
Well, it's either
We'll
redemption through
say-
battle or redemption through death. So
We'll say
either
it
way,
was
a
about
win-win,
that big.
really.
Everyone, line
I don't
yourselves
want
up
to
on
die,
the
so
boats.
please do your best.
I'll try.
I'm gonna be like here then,
All right.
on the other side of the rows.
So they don't get a surprise round on you because you managed to spot them. But streaking down from the cliff face, you see some bird people.
Huh.
Those are not air cultists.
They're
Not any air
Aarakocra.
cultists we've seen. Aarakocra.
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
kept on saying Aarakocra.
I was saying air cultist.
I thought for a moment, like, oh, we're fighting different bird people.
I mean, in a way, they are.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
you don't know if they're not, but yeah.
I mean, they could be air cultists.
All right, let's turn on the initiative tracker. Everyone, roll me some initiative.
Oh, wow. Oh, cool.
And boom.
I need
That
to
is terrible initiative.
turn
Only
off
That
I
is
had rank
awful.
celerity instead of potency today.
the whisper rolls and initiative.
Ugh.
Oh, they rolled a 4. I forgot to select.
Ah!
Oh, and then when I go to fix it, they roll a crit. Of course they do. Well, I'm keeping the 4. So yeah,
I was gonna
Amos,
say.
you managed to warn everybody in advance, and they're kind of like diving in formation towards the boat. Actually, they'd probably be like.
How far are they from us?
Well, let's see here. Let's measure from Barjak. About 40 feet across, and I'd say maybe like another 20 feet up. So they're probably like 60 feet out at this point. But they're
Cool.
they're diving in fast, or at least the front one is. Keegan's here.
Does the front one looks like he is diving for me?
Or like they're not like diving to say hi, right? They're actually like diving to like try and kill us.
They're diving with javelins out.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
dive-
you know.
They're diving with murderous intent.
Yes. Hold on, let me. Oh, right, I forgot to descending order. You'd think they'd have an easier way to do that. Tedmond.
All right. Well, I'll go there and shoot a crossbow bolt.
All right. A 20. Yeah, they're in range, so
5.
22 hits. Which one are you shooting at?
Just the middle one.
One in the front? All right.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, nothing I can do really.
All right. Alexi, welcome to being a melee fighter. What's your plan?
Yeah.
As a melee fighter, I can do many things. Range is not one of them. So I'm gonna just cast this on myself. Oh, creature surrounds a creature of your choice within the range, granting it +2.
Yeah, so you can.
So
take
yeah, I'm just
some
gonna
health.
put that on myself.
Okay, you gonna like step forward and try to like block, or are you just gonna stand there?
Oh yeah, I'll also go up in the front. I'll ask them to make a little bit of room if you can.
I mean, you can go
Just-
here.
I mean, yeah, but that's not up in the front, is it? I guess everyone's up in the front at this point.
Okay.
But anyways, oh man, I am pooped. Oh wait, that was only a bonus action. I can hold my action then, and wait for them to attack.
Okay,
So I hold my action.
if they attack someone near you or attack someone near you, then you attack. Gotcha.
Yes.
Barjak.
I will also hold my action.
Okay.
However, I'll do it a little bit unorthodox. If one of them enters my reach, I will like to try and grapple them.
You're gonna try and get
'Cause-
some chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and interrogate them,
Okay.
because I don't think they're part of the air cult, because there weren't any of those guys when we went to the air cult.
All right. So you're gonna try and grapple. Okay.
Yep.
Velik.
How far away are these guys at this point?
60.
60 feet.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to kind of say that as Velik has been progressing, he's learned a new spell in that he has sort of modified his magic missile spell
Mm.
to actual fire, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray. One ray at each Aarakocra.
One array at each Aarakocra. All right. So roll me 3 attacks.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okay. Well, the first one, just barely passes overhead, but the other 2 hit dead on. So give me 2 rolls for damage. 8
And 8.
and 8. All right. The first one, you kind of like give him the finger guns, and the first one immediately is a light and like spirals down into the water. and
Damn.
the other one takes the hit straight to the chest. Amos, you're up.
Okay. Would you say the other two are within 60 feet of me, or are they too far away?
I'd say this one would be farther. Because they're like about 20, I'd said they're about 20 feet up, so this one would be more like 65 feet. Oh, actually, they're both within 45 feet, technically. Sure, we'll say they're within 60 feet.
Okay, I mean, even if not, I'll just like put them within this. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on them. So just kind of like somewhere like I guess within the
Okay.
zone to kind of get them within that 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube. Yeah, no, that 20-foot cube can reach all of them.
Yeah, so they gotta make a
2 dex
dex
saving
saving throw.
throws. All right. All right, one for the top. Fail, and one for the bottom. Also fail.
Yep, so any attack roll against the two is at advantage.
Okay, fuck rolling for these things. I should have given you guys more Aarakocras.
Oh, these are actually Aarakocras.
Yes.
Yeah, so
So they're not
all of you guys
Aarakocras,
can
they're
attack them.
Aarakocras.
Oh my gosh. Same thing. Whatever. Anyways, Amos.
Yeah, they're kind of covered in like a violet shade of light.
Ooh.
But that's my turn.
Yeah. So Amos pulls out his flute, begins playing something, and these 2 birds start to glow, and you feel like you get a clearer look at them. But now it's the Aarakocra's turn.
That's too bad that you didn't go before me. Almost, my 2 crits would have hit.
I know.
That's all right. I killed one and I
Yeah.
seriously fucked up another one. So
Okay. All right. So for the 2 holding their actions, they are going to have a chance. They are diving quickly, so they are going to have a chance to hit first before you guys can react.
No problem.
Okay.
One of them dives at Amos, and the other one dives at the paladin. So
I kill one of them and they still ignore me.
yeah. I just rolled.
They're lost in that sauce.
I just rolled for where they'd be going to. So, all right. They have their javelins out. So 1 attack on Amos. 16.
Miss.
Miss. All right. And then I can only assume this is gonna miss, but let's try it anyways. Mr. Paladin.
It just hits, actually.
Really? Even with your Oh, it's only a +2 to AC. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the same time, though, Hellish Rebuke.
All right, well, hold on. Let's see how much damage you take. You take 7 piercing plus it dive down at you, so it gets an extra d6.
Oof.
So another 5 points of damage.
All right. Minus
Also, if you do a
12.
Hellish Rebuke, you won't be able to do an attack.
Isn't that a reaction? Oh.
It's a reaction.
In that case, the action. It's a reaction, though. I have an attack held. Whatever. In that case, I'll just use the attack.
It uses your reaction to swing at him, so you have to pick. I'd just go for.
In that
hitting.
case, yeah. Hit him with the big stick.
Hit him with the big stick. Okay, so due to initiative, I would say Alexi goes first. Sorry, Barjak.
All right. Please don't embarrass me.
Oh, that hits.
All right. Cool. 10 damage. Oh, wait, and I can also put in a... Can I? Am I actually looking at this right? Nope, that is Divine Sense.
Well,
I never put a Divine... I'm putting in 1 smite. I'm putting in a smite.
It's okay, because you swing the hammer down, and so you kind of like knock it out of the air. Its head slams onto the side of the boat, and it just kind of rolls off. It's dead. Just floats down the river.
Just like it.
Neat. They're very soft, these birds.
Yeah, they're birds. Kind of fragile, surprisingly enough. All right, Tedman, Barjak, I'm sorry to say that unless you want to grapple a corpse.
No, I'm fine. That's what I'm saying. I just look at him lifeless and I just go like.
It might still taste like chicken. You don't know.
They're humanoids.
They're-
I don't
they-
want to be a
They
cannibal.
are humanoids, yes.
Well, I mean, in that case, you should probably go for its eggs, because at the very least, they'll be beaten.
Oh my gosh.
I really don't like this. I
Anyways,
really don't like
Tedman,
this character.
you're up.
Well, I'll take out my swords and I'll attack.
Okay,
Advantage.
I'm going to. Yes, you have advantage to hit it. However, I'm going to ask that you give me an acrobatics check because you're currently like on the side of the boat.
Sure. Ah.
This is deja vu.
Ouch.
I
Don't worry, Tedmund. If you fall in, someone will jump in after you.
Yeah.
Not me, but someone.
Can I try to grapple him before he falls?
Tedmund is starting to fall into the water. Someone can use
Can
their
I try to
action to
grapple-
save him, but for now, that's unfortunately his turn.
Yeah, I'll try to grab it. Can I try to grab him while I was already holding my action?
No, because that wasn't what you held your action for.
God
You held
damn
it to grapple a bird, not grapple Tedmund.
God damn it!
Alexi, it's your turn. You can hit the bird, or you can grab Tedmund. He's just kind of going, whoa.
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, to hit the bird and to kill it, or save Tedman. Options, options, options. Ah, well, whatever. He'll be fine once the bird's dead. I'm hitting the bird.
Fair enough.
I really don't like his character.
Hit bird.
Barjok and Alexi will not get along fine.
I don't know if
Oh
anyone.
no, I missed.
I don't know if anyone besides Velik is gonna get along with Alexi.
Yeah. Maybe you'll grow on him.
Hey, but
Doesn't-
well, it gets along with everybody.
But anyways, I think that's the end of my turn, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately, you did.
so long
miss.
as Barjok doesn't get too sensitive about the teasing.
Barjak, it is your turn.
All right, so yeah, I'll try to grab Tedman by the belt and bring him back in the boat.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. You do. Tedman, you get dragged back aboard.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Or actually, no, you would stay there. My bad. All right, Velik.
All right. Let's. Hold on a sec. I can do stuff.
Can you?
I can. I'm going to use sorcery points.
No, you can't. Yes, I can.
I haven't done
Wow.
this yet. I'm going to do it. I'm going to quicken spell.
He has the power.
I'm going to, what is it? 2 sorcery points, I believe. Yep, 2 sorcery points. I'm going to turn a.
Firebolt.
I'm going to quicken spell. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I was just thinking I can do something else, but I don't have to do that because of the fairy fire. I almost forgot about the fairy fire. So I quicken spell a firebolt, and then I'll shoot 2 firebolts.
You can only cast a cantrip and a full spell. You can't
You
cast.
can't do 2 cantrips?
As far as I'm aware, you can't.
Really?
We can double check that.
This seems like a little bit of a.
I
Not sure about that.
I thought it was like you can't do 2 full spells. You can do a full spell or a cantrip or 2 cantrips.
I
As
think
long as-
if the full spell is like a bonus action or the cantrip is a bonus action, that works.
Right.
But otherwise,
I think it was one of the spells has to be a bonus action.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it and it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna rule that you can. It looks like it's specifically to prevent you from casting 2 spells, but because I'm on the team of, I think actions can be used, or I think bonus actions can be used in place of a full action. Because I'm on that camp, I'm gonna say yes, you can cast 2 cantrips.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if I couldn't, I could still do stuff.
Yeah, no, I'll say
All right.
I'll say yes.
So I will just send 2 firebolts at this guy.
All right.
Bang! Does the 15 hit?
Oh yeah, advantage. The 15 hits.
Ha!
Cantrips,
Yeah.
everybody.
Cantrips. Minimum a D10 for crying
Uh-huh.
out
Got
loud.
another one.
Oh, you got another one.
Hey, I mean,
Alright. 24
24 hits.
for 3. Wow.
Uh,
I should have rolled an actual spell. Done an actual spell. Oh well. I was kind of stuck on my scorching ray, and I didn't want to do 3 scorching rays at one bad guy.
Yeah, no, according to Keegan, he's looking at the same thing I am. And it specifically says that about full spells and not about cantrips, so double cantrips are legal.
So,
all right.
All right. Well, now we
All
know.
right.
The DM has made a ruling.
and
Until you break
another
it goes like this.
another experienced D&D player has concurred with that ruling, so we are solid.
Yep. All right.
Double cantrips.
Amos,
But apparently
you're
roll 20 is like, no double cantrips for you. You'll shoot shit damage for your double cantrips. You must burn spell slots, damn it.
This one Ericola is gonna never die.
It would have died if I'd burned a spell slot.
Ericola?
however you want to pronounce it.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Arakakra.
In the next few turns.
That's how we're going to say it. Arakakra.
Yeah, that works
Well,
too,
I'm
actually.
gonna pull out my rapier and stab it.
Just stab it. Hell yeah.
You should vicious mockery him to death. He's got to be that close to death.
Ooh, 14.
Velik, I think you're overestimating how much damage you did. But yes, a 14 does hit.
No, but I thought other people did damage before me.
Nope.
Oh, no one
No.
touched this one.
This one hadn't
never
been hit
mind. Never mind.
Yet. 4 points of piercing damage. All right.
Damn, roll 20 is just like punishing. My apologies, guys. I did not mean to piss off roll 20 with my double cantrips.
All right.
If it's still alive on my turn, I will burn a spell slot.
It is. It's still up. Let's see. What is it gonna do?
That's my turn. I mean, it could try to stab me again.
Well, I mean, we're only like first level, so everyone only has like a single attack for the most part.
Let's see.
And
Here.
occasionally you fall off boats.
It is going to take another stab at you.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Son.
So 7 points of piercing damage. And then it is
Yeah, as a reaction, I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Flex on the paladin.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Okay, well, it needs to
Pretty
make a
sure
dex save.
it's dead now.
It fails the dex save. So it takes a swing and then beats its wings like it's going to try and fly up. And then
And
how does the what do you do to cast this?
Oh, the moment it hits me,
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
sure.
just give like a really long, tired sigh and just take a snap of my fingers, and he just burns up in instant flames.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
No,
it's not like the red flame. I would think it's kind of like that blue flame where it's like really hot.
Mm-hmm. Yep, almost purplish looking. But yeah, it attempts to fly upwards, and it just gets one flap up before its whole body just inflames and just and splashes back into the water. Thankfully, not onto the boat. And a slightly charred looking and a very charred looking bird floats back to the surface, floating down after its buddy. Congratulations.
I mean, from
So
the map, I bet they're flowing that way. The river is flowing that way.
Oh, that is a good point. Yeah, they start floating ahead of you a little bit.
Towards
Well,
the
I'm pretty
sea.
sure the boat is going. I'm
Most-
pretty sure the boat is going faster. No.
Most rivers
well, now that you're
flow
rowing
it's
again.
into the ocean.
I thought we were just kind of floating along the river at this point because we're like it's a paddle operated boat.
Actually, that's a
just
good-
FYI.
Yeah.
Just FYI, if the current is going faster than the boat, you can't steer the boat. The boat will just freaking go around and you're at the mercy of the water. You need to go
That
faster than the
that's
current
fair.
if you want to steer.
That's fair. So yeah, they just kind of bob there, I guess, and you they. So yeah, I did have it right. They're technically not floating away. You're just floating faster than they are.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyways, good job. You managed to fend off the Aarakocra attack, and a few moments later, you begin
Silly
to.
random encounters.
How dare
I
they?
wonder if I wonder if Tidman's ever gonna find his way on the ship again.
I am on the ship.
He's just
No,
standing
because
on.
you're
He's just
still
standing
like
on the railing.
like you're standing on the railing with your arms flailing like in a circle
No, Barshak's
for an
got a hold
entire
of him.
turn.
Yeah.
Barjok steadied him. He's good.
All right, so let me go ahead and take you guys to Riverguard Keep.
I'm a good friend.
Let me actually go ahead.
Whoa, 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 before we get to Riverguard,
Mm-hmm.
because
I
we've
would
been
like a
up
long
for
rest.
quite a while, we should take a rest.
Okay, so
I don't think you've been up for quite a while.
you find a section of shore to park the boat.
On the opposite side of the river from Riverguard,
Good choice.
just to be safe.
All right, and
That's
also,
a good call.
I mean,
I'm just checking.
I'm sure they have a bunch of boats, but still.
Update on drop. Good, the map is set.
Also, should I be getting a black screen for this right now?
Yes,
Yes.
because you don't have
We
a
all have
token
that.
down
Okay,
yet.
cool. Just wanted to check.
Okay. So yeah, you guys take a rest. Let me go ahead and roll to see if anything happens during the night. All right, what's the watch order?
Rest or a short rest?
I would like a long rest.
The spellcasters did just burn a lot of resources.
I
Alright.
didn't.
I
Not
didn't,
that many.
but
You'd rather
it's
have
still
them before
nice
going
to.
into a fort. Fair enough.
I mean, not
Yeah.
too sure how much my
I
I'm not
would
too sure
still
how
like
much
to
my
go
opinion
into
matters
a,
on this.
Yeah,
But I also
like to
have
go into
spent
fully
I have
loaded.
also spent a spell slot.
well, now you're gonna get it back.
All right.
Huzzah!
I'll go first in
Spellcasting.
the watch
I'll
order.
go
I will,
third.
as
I'll go
usual,
second.
go last. You know, when there's more light that I can see.
Should I just? When should I go?
Whenever.
You're not.
You don't go.
Can you
Go to
see in the
sleep.
dark?
You just sleep.
All right, I guess I'll just be with my thoughts for a while then. Good night,
Partly
everyone.
because I don't think any of us, not even Velek, really trusts you yet to be up and about while the rest of us are asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough. So you
Ted
guys,
meant
Understandable.
going to drink just to kill a bird.
I'm not a very good person.
you guys hang out and, I mean it's like passing into evening at this point, so it's still pretty light out. So you guys spend quite a while waiting for morning time.
During my watch, I am going to craft a mutagen,
All right.
and I'm going to keep it in my pocket.
Okay. Good place for it. Glass shattering noises. But yeah, so you guys rest up. So, let's see here. Getting into your boat in the morning, you begin to continue.
Actually, let me take a look at Xanatar's guide real quick.
Oh boy.
Or
I'm looking for. I have an alchemist supplies.
Mm-hmm.
I want to craft some acid, and I want to see
It says here you need
what the rules are
methamphetamines.
going to be.
You could also make a health potion, I'm pretty sure.
With an herbalist kit. Character can spend money to collect. Never mind, I have to collect raw materials first.
So yeah, you would either have to spend some time survival checking, or you would have to go to a shop.
Nope, not right now.
All right. Go ahead and drop your tokens. Whoa. Uh-oh. Come on, roll 20. Keep up.
Uh-oh. Yep.
I just drop Amos and the whole thing locks up.
I know, I saw my screen open and I'm like, oh boy.
Yep.
Come
It's
on.
locked to me too.
Come on, roll 20. Quit
Oh,
Yeah,
misbehaving.
there we
nothing's
go.
working.
Oh, my computer's like not enjoying this.
Oh dear.
Guys, I'm sorry. My entrance really disrupted the entire system.
My computer is screaming right now. It's just going. I'm gonna disconnect real quick.
Honestly, I might just turn off the fog of war and start using it manually at this rate. Because these maps are kind of large and it's struggling.
Yep. Oh my god, I can't seem to exit roll 20.
Have you tried refreshing the page? I guess you
You are
can't. Can you do that?
trapped.
And Velik's tiny again. I gotta fix that token. Figure out what's wrong with it.
He's a
Yes,
dwarf!
you do.
I don't know. Apparently I saved your token while it was in a smaller size. And I'm pretty sure I've resaved it since. But I can try that again. Edit. Remove token as default. Yes, delete.
Oh, this is
Velik.
not
Use
working.
second token. Yeah, no, this one is chugging even worse than last. That's weird because
Darkness imprisoning me.
I even set you know, the only on drop thing. Me. I don't know why I'd be struggling so much. Settings. Is there anything else I can change?
Dynamic lighting.
I wonder if maybe the if I switch to dynamic lighting instead of legacy lighting, I wonder if that would help. Because all these maps were pre-built.
And turn all of it off.
Oh, because you'd have to like convert the whole game to the new.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Dynamic lighting.
they came in legacy lighting, and I haven't shifted them over. Enforced line of sight, global illumination, dim light reveals. Yeah, I might just like quick turn off the fog of war and put it manually in. Hold on. Let me toss you guys back over there while I futz around with this for just a split second. Oh, hold on. What are you doing, roll 20? Thank you.
I'll
Gonna mark down a ration like we're supposed to.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Turn off advanced fog of war. Turn off dynamic lighting. Save settings. Fog of war. Hide areas. Turn on regular fog of war.
not very nice.
Wow. Now Velik is killing all of us.
Just the way he wanted it.
Velik, we always had your back. What's this for? He killed a new guy. No one likes him.
It's true. I'm a terrible person. That's my character now.
Yeah, it still doesn't work. I'm still small.
That's weird.
Oh, he's
Velik's
even got a
so
tiny
cute.
health bar. He's got a kid-sized health bar.
turns out Bellic was just multiple halflings all put together.
Alec was 3 kobolds in a trench coat all along.
I've almost made that character. Actually, no, I did. I made that character as an enemy before. I just remembered. It was 3 dwarves in a trench coat. That was the very beginning of Monster of the Week.
And we
That's a
completely bypassed them,
Yes,
too.
you did, which was a good idea because he was researching very cursed objects. Okay. Is this being less chunky now? Oh, that's much better.
Yep.
All right. This large map, we can deal.
Smooth.
So,
That
I
is
think we should,
smooth.
like... Is there any way to, like, get on land and approach from land? Or
Okay,
do we have to,
so-
like, do a seaborne assault?
Yeah, describe to us what we see.
Amphibious assault.
Okay, so as you approach, you see basically a castle. There's almost like a. Well, hold on. Let me pull up the description from the book. See if they have anything. River
There you
Guard
go.
Keep.
Pull up the description.
A small castle overlooks the mighty Desserin River, which is a good mile and a half wide at this point, or half-mile wide at this point. A gatehouse and keep stands atop a low bluff, but the walls are built to the water's edge. On the riverbank, another low tower guards a boat basin where keel boats are moored. The keep seems old and worn, but new timbers and shingles suggest that repairs are underway. A white banner with a blue gauntlet flies over the keep. You can't see from this side,
White
but
banner.
the front gate is closed. And sailing your boat along, you kind of like see some. Actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and reveal that. You can see a figure kind of like guarding the like walking around on the wall guarding it.
Figures in the distance.
Oh, there seems to be a lot less people than in the last one.
I mean, so far you just see this one.
I mean,
walk
for
around
that.
the wall.
So for
over-
now.
Over here, this is basically there's an opening in the wall that the river flows into, and it looks like they have a chain strung across it so boats can't get through.
Well, it looks like the only way we could go in through here would be to either to climb the walls in some way or swim under the chain.
I mean, we could also. Is it possible that we could take the chain down itself?
There's someone literally watching it over there. We
Yes.
don't want to.
Yeah, there does appear to be a figure standing here watching over the entranceway, and the other side of the chain seems to lead up and into this watchtower here.
Just smile and wave.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna actually. Now that I think about it, you guys are looking at a map right now. I'm still looking at darkness.
What the fuck?
Put
You
it
might want to
right.
scroll to the right.
I'm at the right. Okay, there we go. Now I see what you're saying.
There we go.
And we're in the boat, right? And this is the boat we took from other pirates.
Yes, it is a keel boat.
All right.
We could try and pretend
Maybe
that
some
we're
people-
some of them.
I doubt it, but we could try.
Oh, you guys apparently have their symbols and all.
Just on your.
Wait, didn't you guys take their swords? Rajak
Yeah.
and Tedmund?
We sure did.
But is that enough?
Good try.
Depends on
What's the
how
worst
big
thing
of
that
a
could
group
happen?
it is. Do they all know each
Acts
other?
like pirate.
Do they not know each other?
Does the guard seem like he has like?
Arr, avast ye, mateys!
Okay, maybe
Of
not.
the decks, you
Oh
filthy
no!
landlubbers!
Alice just looks away in sheer terror.
Okay, so it is possible you could try and like pretending to already be pirates. That is an option. I will also say, Velik, if you want to try and roll me like an idea check. Just roll me some intelligence.
Some intelligence.
Yeah.
That's not good. That is not good.
If worse comes to
Say we
worse, I
want
have
to join.
Yeah,
If worse comes to worse, I have command as well.
I was about to say, like, possibly history could work, seeing as you're trying to remember your own
Okay.
history. But no, with a 5. Oh shit, with a 1. No.
Oh my god.
Hey, there was an 18 in there.
Calm down.
Damn it, roll 20! I'm sick of your shit!
Oh my god.
Wow.
5, 1, 8, 7, 4, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, those are
Jake
terrible.
pulls a Jake.
14.
The Jake rolls are back.
Can I make an insight roll for like insight into history of my own past and come up with ideas?
Okay.
and- yeah.
Okay. I will
Just because I get a +4, so at least, you know, if I get a 5, or if I get a 5, I'll have 10. I don't know. Or 9 or something.
I'll give you this. It's something in the backstory bit I wrote for you. There's
Right.
something you have that's useful in there.
There's something I have that's useful. Okay, hold on. I
Uh-huh.
have to double check the backstory bit.
Can you find it again? It should be right there. Think-
They came
think
across a town on the river desert.
Think through your encounter with these people in the past.
Barjok will equip the shark tooth sword.
Okay. You do suspect if you don't want to try the boat entranceway, if you want to like dock and walk around, give it a wide area. You do suspect there's probably a gatehouse on the front. It wouldn't just be the only entrance on the water.
Let me double check, make sure what you sent me is not super different.
While Jake is
I
looking
wrote.
into that, how high is this wall?
How high is the wall? That's a good question. Let me look. Nope, that's not the right section. Keep features. Here we go. On the outside, the walls are about 15 feet.
Okay.
I could boost me or Tedman could boost you guys up there.
Again, like, I mean, I feel like command could work to help us get through.
Read
The only
what
problem
command
is that
does.
it gives you like
before you cast
simple
the
order.
spell, you cast the spell, read the spell command in its entirety before you cast it.
True. It's just if you and the perchance that they say from.
So would it have something to do with the jolly old Grimjaw?
Yeah, that might be an important name. You could try.
Working hard to keep them all safe.
So, what it seems to be is it seems to be like a protection racket.
Right.
So you suspect that might be an important name you could try and drop to get in.
I am going to tell Amos about this.
Oh
And let
no!
Amos do the talking on this one.
Oh
Because
no!
I'm rolling like shit. So I'm going to whisper, it's like, Amos, they work for some guy named Jolly Old Grimjaw.
You,
They
well,
look
no.
at Valak, and I'm
Maybe
like,
you could bluff our
Yes?
way in. I don't know.
you suspect maybe the jolly old part might be not entirely accurate, but Grimjaw seems to be his name, at least.
Right, his name is Grimjaw.
Grimjaw.
Just name drop. But I think I'm not feeling very good at the talking today, or much of anything.
Not feeling very lucky.
I feel like the fates are out to get me on this day.
Okay. Okay, as our boat approaches this guy, I'm gonna.
Well,
Can I tell the gender of this person?
well, that's the thing. Do you want to approach from here from the boat, or do you want to take the front gate?
Um, what does everyone think?
Um. Oh, that's hard to say.
I feel like more people might be stationed up the front.
It's hard to say with what we can see because we only see a small portion.
We see the wall,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Yeah. Uh,
I'd say Amos is steering, so it's up to Amos, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so can I tell what the gender of this person that's standing guard at this side that we see? Like what
yeah.
their gender is?
Yeah. It's a rough looking guy.
Looking guy.
Yep. He looks pretty dang similar to most bandits you've seen. In fact, he looks a lot like some of those bandits that you stole this boat from.
Okay.
So you say the wall is 15 feet high, right?
Correct.
Just in case, I'm going to take out my rope and tie a noose in it, right? Big enough so that it can actually
I'm trying to look at
be
things that I
attached.
could potentially do.
Be attached to one of the crenellations if I throw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just in case, I'm just gonna do that. Make a little noose, just in case.
Oh man, I don't know what to do with this. You know what? Let's just go for it. Why not?
Do you want to? Yeah, sorry, never mind.
Why? No, tell me.
No, hold on. I was gonna say I have to read the spell first again, just to make sure it does what I think it does. Nope, that is an attack roll or saving roll. Never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
bless, but I realized that bless doesn't work on that.
Nope.
I got like 5 spells that do kind of the same thing.
I'm
Right,
gonna.
but remember, you're paladin. Those aren't spell slots. Those are smite slots.
Yeah. I have 3 of them are blessed with different words.
Learn from Namira's mistakes. Don't bother. Don't bother with spells.
And don't use them all at once.
That's what healing's for.
All right, so
Good
what's
point,
the plan?
Keegan.
I'm gonna just look up and then I'm gonna. I don't know how to approach this. I'm gonna look up and yell out, "Someone there!" and try to grab his attention.
Yeah, he kind of like leans over the wall and says, "Eh."
Could you open the gate for us? We have some urgent news.
I'm not gonna be able to do it, but imagine how cool it would be if I managed to throw the noose around his neck and pull him down in the water. It's never gonna
Do
happen.
it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Throw
Which
a
would
rope
be cool.
15 feet.
Do it.
Hold on.
What?
No.
Let me go
Never
ahead.
mind. Don't worry about it. Let's just keep
Do
talking.
it.
What is this?
The noose can come later.
Let me double
Do
check.
it.
Shut
Like
up.
you can use it as like an
Shut
exit.
up, Velek. Shut up, everyone. Amos is
No,
speaking.
I asked him to open this. I asked him to open this gate thing.
Um. He'll kind of look over and go, "All right," and he kind of like wanders back over to this side and yells over, yells over, Rash! Rash! We got some people wanting in. And you see in this arrow slit over here, actually go ahead and just move you guys closer to the gate, a humanoid with
Miro Triton.
lank black hair, kind of like pokes his head out the arrow slit of the tower. He has a drooping mustache and a sour expression. He looks at you and says, "What do you want?"
Oh man. Okay, so the name Vela gave me was Grimjaw, right?
Grimjaw.
Hungry Grimjaw.
Okay. I'm gonna say we have urgent news about an attack made on the Sacred Stone Monastery. Some of us have perished after trying to deliver the news by some bandits. I'm like twisting like our stories, so like you know how we attacked the original owners of this boat, but I'm gonna make it sound like bandits attacked them, but like we're actually part of that crew.
Okay.
If it makes sense.
Okay, and so you're trying to. So what's your story that you're trying to get him to open the gate for?
So that we have urgent news to tell Grimjaw, but we need to. We've been traveling for so long. We need to at least take a rest to do that. I'm just trying to like say that we have urgent news about an attack made on the Sacred Stone Monastery.
Okay, go ahead and roll persuasion.
Persuasion.
I will give you advantage for it.
Not exactly lying.
No, and also the fact that you name dropped, so he thinks you
True
might
name
actually
drops.
be involved.
Grimjaw and Sacred Stone Monastery.
That one a little bit less so because that, like, I mean,
oh no!
different cults. Oh
man.
No.
Oh no!
This isn't. Man.
Let's see here. What is Resh? He's a
Hobgoblin?
No, he looks human.
Blue Smurf?
He does have like a tealish hint to his skin, but he's mostly just seems sour. Best way to describe it.
I see he went through the Willy Wonka machine then.
There we go. That's what type of thing he is.
I was thinking it might end up being deception, but it didn't work.
Oh, actually, I mean, yeah, you can roll deception instead if you'd rather.
Okay, but yeah. There we
There
go.
we go. Fair enough.
See, if only you rolled the 18.
I forgot the difference between I forgot that deception and persuasion was a different stat. My bad. Expected the Frenchman from Monty Python. Oh man. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about that scene to quote it. I still need to watch that movie.
You haven't seen that?
I've seen so many clips, but I've never sat down and watched the whole thing through.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm a disappointment of a nerd.
We should get Vince to do the Frenchman part because he has an authentic French accent.
Wow.
Not
What
even.
does he say
Not
again?
even
I
though.
spit on your mother.
Oh yeah, wait, wasn't that
you're
the guy?
talking about Monty
In
Python.
your general direction.
Well, oh yeah, that
Your
was the
mother
guy.
was
Who
I
was,
thought you were talking about like Die Hard for
And
a
your
second.
father smelt of elderberries.
elderberries. Yes, that was the guy. I do know that quote. I couldn't place it though. Yeah, mother
I
was a hamster.
spit in your general direction.
Silly Arthur King in all your silly English nuggets.
All right. So yeah, he kind
There's
of like.
someone else up there we can talk to. No, now go away. I shall taunt you a second time.
God, I gotta watch that movie sometime. Okay. So yeah, he kind of looks at you, and goes, all right. We'll get you up there. And he runs back or wanders back in, and you hear him yelling at someone, "Lower the fucking chain!" And let me go ahead and reveal the area to you. Oh, that's the.
Oh my god, you scared me with the initiative order.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
I mean, from here we should be able to see past the chain. Anyways, it's not like it's a wall.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna reveal a bunch of stuff for you guys.
Ooh. As we are, I assume, when the chain lowers and we start floating again, I'm going to tell Amos, by the way, if you see another tiefling, especially a gray tiefling, tell me, I must hide.
What
He
did
might
you do?
recognize me. I stopped him attacking a village and burned half his boats.
Interesting.
Sounds about
I
right.
do have a disguise kit on me. So if you need use of that,
There we go.
let me know.
It is his gray tiefling. He will probably recognize me because he looked very angry and he looked right at me and shouted curses. He seemed very unhappy that I burnt his boats and stopped his attack on the village.
We could take. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm pretty
I'll
sure
let
we
you
could
know.
take this place if we set our mind to it.
So
Let's see
if
here.
or maybe if he sees me, we just the fight starts then. I don't know. But just be warned. Gray Tiefling knows me by sight.
All right, you stay in the back of our group at all times then. Or in
I
the
will
middle.
hide. I will hide behind the blue Tiefling. And then I'll say to the other party members, like, remember, gray tiefling bad, blue tiefling good, or at least not bad.
Ugh.
I nod my head in acknowledgement.
All right, let me go ahead and move you guys in. So yeah, he directs you over,
Mhm.
and there's a set of stairs that you can dock your boat to.
Yeah, and I
Now-
step up
Um,
the
you do.
stairs.
And I stay behind the blue tiefling.
Yes. Velik, go ahead and give me like a perception.
Before we keep going any further,
I'll
I can't
help,
but
I guess,
see that
'cause he
there's
asked
a
me to
main
help out with
character
that.
over here. Can we see this
Perception.
boat,
Hey,
or is this
with the
kind of
help.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. All right. Yeah, no. So, you taking a look around, you do actually, you do spot the guy, and
Gray tiefling.
thankfully, he's a little distracted. You see him yelling at some people on this boat over here, and then walk below deck.
Is it the guy with the name?
Yeah.
That's the gray tiefling?
Yeah, totally not a water genasi. I'm retconning that.
Was this supposed to be a water genasi?
Yeah.
And you said gray tiefling in the
No. In the book, it's a water genasi, but I'm changing the book.
Ah.
Oh snap! Flipping the script.
Yeah. I have
Wait,
the PM.
so
The world is at my control.
So
Look at
was it
I
kind
am
of a
the DM
mistake
now.
when you said gray tiefling to me
No.
before we started?
No, because I
Oh,
wrote
you
that
just-
before I had read that part of the book.
Ah.
I was planning on
So there was no actual tiefling in the book.
No, but I was going to add one, but I didn't realize, oh wait, they're going to this dungeon. I should have added that already. So you know what? I'm retconning this guy.
So I'm gonna
Alright.
tap almost on the shoulder and I'm gonna jerk my thumb over that direction. It's like, that's the guy! And then I'm gonna, sneak around and hide behind the blue tiefling.
Almost you catch a glimpse of a tail headed down below deck onto that keel boat.
Ah.
Okay, I just make sure Belle's on the other side of me, I guess, at
Pop-
all times from that angle of the boat.
You put a wig on him.
I mean, I do have a disguise
a
kit.
large hat.
I don't think
Barjok
we
will,
have time for that though.
Nope. Okay, let
Barjok
me
will
see
turn
here.
towards the others and he'll say, "Now, correct me
It's
if
not
I'm
that
wrong.
hard. Just draw a scar somewhere.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this seems like a good opportunity to try and attack them by surprise."
Okay,
Yeah.
where am I supposed to head it?
Hold on. Let me just read something real quick. I gotta double check.
Or we could retcon that. I didn't notice the Great Tiefling. The Great Tiefling noticed me and said, "You!" and then fight starts.
Nope.
You have to walk a while. You have to walk a little bit,
Uh,
like that awkward pre-fight where
you
everyone has
hear
to walk over the ridge.
Melee fighter.
you
Oh, no,
hear.
no, no! I just start throwing fire at him right away.
Set the boat on
True,
fire.
true.
You hear Resh, this Resh character, continuing to yell from the tower, and a group of people come out of the tower, looking like he's kind of like shooing them out. One of them.
I will say before that group comes over, I'll say, now I think it would be best
Mhm.
if we took the tower before we attacked the keep, just to make sure that we can actually escape with the boat without too many issues.
What am I?
Agreed.
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. But yeah, these three figures, they look similar to the people you stole those serrated swords from earlier. Like, same kind of armor, now their getup.
Ooh, they're a bit tougher. All right. Did they come to see us?
Yeah, they walk over, and one of them says, we're here to escort you, so follow us and begin heading up the stairs.
At that point, I'm going to turn back to the other rest of the group, and I'm just
God
going to
damn it,
say,
you again?
Oh, I guess.
You now? Alright, hold on. Oh, the token. Why did the token reset itself? Motherfucker. Hold
I
on.
was
Yeah, it
going
does
to
that
say,
sometimes.
I was going to say to just ignore those guys and attack this tower right away.
Hold on, Alexi. Let me. Yeah, it's just marking you as a generic token now.
Not even the world wants me.
Alright.
Tragic.
Alright, Edgelord.
Man,
calm
who
down.
knew? Who'd have thought?
Yes, delete. Use
Okay, that should work now.
Use selected token. Save changes. Okay. Hopefully it's fixed now, so next time I drop you a token. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need to update it again to add like health bars and stuff. We'll do that later. For now,
I can fill that in.
Yep.
I was almost going to say that we could ignore those guys and just rush in the tower and start slaughtering people right away.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, so I am going to say. Oh, Sybil left. All right. So I am going to say, as those guys start walking the steps and walking forward, Barjok is actually going to go walk over here.
Do you want to roll some stealth?
Well, I mean, are they looking at me or are they walking forward?
Well, they're walking away, but do you want to roll to make sure that they don't? I guess the question is everyone following Barjok?
Well,
I
I'm
will
not.
stick with Amos to make sure Amos doesn't get, alone and killed.
Bruh, the fighters are leaving the squishies alone?
I'm not
You know what? I don't.
squishy. I will have you know.
You know what? For the sake of the fact that Barjok has done nothing but berate me half the time, I'm gonna go with Valak and Amos for now.
Velik, his
Okay.
friend.
Well, splitting the party, that's going to turn out great.
You're
I
the
mean, it's
one
not
that
really
wants
splitting
to
the party,
leave.
right? it's kind of like splitting the
Of
battlefield a little
all
bit because you're
places, you
gonna get
want
caught.
to leave here?
Well, I think when I said that and that we should take the tower, and everyone was just like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, sure, that sounds good." I thought we were actually going to go there, but
Right, but you currently have escorts. So you either need to find a way to get away from your escorts or split the party and hope they don't notice.
Yeah, it's too much of a risk at this point. If we stealthed it from the start, that might have
But
been
but
different.
they are leading you straight to Grimjaw.
all right, I'll follow the group then.
Let me go ahead and read a thing real quick. Hold on, I gotta double check some stuff.
Wait.
Let's read a thing.
While the DM does that, I turn to
When did I-
Velek and whisper, "You didn't say Grimjaw before, have you?
What was that?
You didn't see Grimjaw before? Did you
No.
or did you not? Okay.
He's just
So he wouldn't-
Unless the tiefling was Grimjaw and was talking about himself in third person. I don't think so, though.
I mean, they're taking us away from Grimjaw, from that tiefling, so I'm assuming that's not Grimjaw.
Right.
Oh boy. All of you just nod at what I'm saying when I look at you.
All right.
I'm not too. Well, I've heard. Well, have people heard Grimjaw's name before?
Have you heard Grimjaw's name before? Is what are you asking?
I mean, yeah, I guess at the very least. History check.
I would say no, you probably haven't, because any names
All right.
the names you do know are all related to the Earth cults. And and you haven't really gotten out much.
All right. You know what? Fair enough. That explains a whole lot.
So I would say
by
no.
any chance, so nope, that's useless. All right. So continuing on.
Okay, let's see here. So they got to take you in. So they continue bringing you onward, and then I have to reveal some more fog of war.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alex, stay on my left side.
I
Barjok
am
Sulfius.
continuing to hide behind the blue tiefling, so
Yep.
the gray tiefling
Hey
does not see me.
guys. Hey guys, let's attack the very defensible tower so that we can only kill like the people inside and then defend it. Nope, let's go straight into the
Well, you got
straight into the lion's den.
you never, well, you didn't discuss this beforehand, and you didn't figure out a plan otherwise. Also,
Well, we didn't freaking know what was inside.
also
Look,
taking
I only heard a name.
That's what we're doing right now. We are finding out what is inside.
also taking a look. It looks like this appears to be some kind of barracks.
Haha, we looked through the windows and saw.
Yep. You look through the windows. And then there's also some other windows here. It looks to be some kind of chapel. And you see another one of those barnacle weirdos in there, like, yelling, question mark, speaking quite emphatically to these two people standing next to her.
Okay.
I see. I see.
And your entourage leads you up to here, and says he's right through these doors. Pointing at these ones right here. All right. So do you head in then?
I bet that
you-
tiefling's gonna walk
yeah.
in while we're talking to Grimjaw and be like, "You."
You assume I am much crueler than I actually am.
I try to overestimate your cruelty so that I am pleasantly surprised.
I am shockingly quite a nice DM. As much as I try not to be. But yeah, you head in, and let me go ahead and read you a description.
There, I just gave you on a silver platter a plan to be not a nice DM.
Oh, don't worry. I'm
Oh
working.
my God.
I'm working on some ideas. But yeah, you enter the Great Hall. The room of the Great Hall of the Keep. The room. This room is the Great Hall of the Keep. It is 2 stories high with stone stairs on both sides of the room, leading up to a stone balcony at the west end of the chamber. Heavy double doors lead east to the castle yard, while 2 interior doors open to the west. Arrow slits look out the north and south. At the west end of the room, below a balcony, a large wooden chair sits behind a wide table littered with papers and discarded plates. A second table, this one long and furnished with benches, runs down the middle of the hall. The walls are painted in green and blue, decorated with tattered banners showing nautical designs. And you see several figures. 2 more of the those warriors sitting at the table, and then back at the large wooden chair and the table there, you see another one of those bluish figures, and let me see, is there a description of Grimjaw?
He has a very unfortunate jawline.
Let's see here. There is no physical. Why is there no physical description for him? That's bizarre. So. Yeah, you take a look at him. He is. He looks at you with some kind of combination of sullen, suspicious, and very just dry, like bored, looking at you, looking you over.
Okay.
Looking up from his paperwork, he says, "And who are you for?" Or, actually, hold on. Are some of you stacked? I think some of you might be stacked. Nope, Velik's just over there. Who are you 5? What are you doing here?
Okay, I'm just gonna stay here, I guess. And then I tell him, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna tell him, oh geez, I need to think on this for a bit.
Yeah.
Uh
Actually, you know what? How about, because it's almost 45 already, do we want to just call it there for tonight?
yeah.
Nice cliffhanger?
Yeah.
All right.
I need to think.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry, we're gonna slaughter the whole keep soon enough, Vince.
I mean, this is slightly less as crowded.
Yeah, this place seems.
Look, sometimes people make.
Monastery.
Sometimes
What
we make.
what we are doing is stupid, and I don't like it.
Look.
We could have just
Somehow we landed
defended
ourselves in the
tower.
same position.
It's a whole freaking keep. It's made to be defended. If we were able to just like take this tower, we could have defended from everyone else. But now, nope. We're inside. There's a door here, a door there. No doubt a bunch of enemies on the other side. A bunch of enemies that can come from here. A bunch of enemies that can come from the stairs. From here.
No, the stairs go up
If
to
it
a
makes you
balcony.
feel any better, I have a little bit of crowd
balcony
control.
above. There's a balcony up top here. So if they're not already up on the balcony, there's no one coming down those stairs.
Yeah, I can go ahead and reveal the balcony to you guys. It's like off to the side a little bit. Over to the if you move your camera over to the left a bit.
Uh,
I am not
yeah,
happy
like
about this.
No, okay.
additionally though, I also have I have a little bit of crowd control, so maybe not it won't end up so badly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's another thing, man. We could, bluff our way
We
through
could also just play our
Grimjaw.
part, yeah.
Yeah.
On our way back to our boat, we decide, okay, now's the time to take the tower.
Mm-hmm. Plus,
Take the
you also
tower.
were being escorted by a group of 3, which I was just keeping close for my own convenience. But you were being escorted and also kind of out in the middle of a field. So if you just suddenly booked it, then the whole campus would know you're here. Whereas now,
We could have got in, locked the door behind us before anyone could have followed us.
yeah, but
I mean,
then
they could have done the same trick that you just did recently and set the whole tower on fire.
it's a stone. It's a castle.
Yeah.
Castles don't burn easy.
The roof does, but that's pretty much it.
Yep.
I'm just trying to think of a way where we could
The-
ingratiate ourselves into this cult as well.
yeah, you could try that. Also, it does seem like the walls are pretty thick, so
Yeah, if we can
unless you
kill
start
Grimjaw,
making
if
a
you can
lot
kill,
of noises, you could probably get away with some combat before people start showing up.
yeah, if we could take out the entire room, you could just like pepper this entire room with cult symbols, and we can leave.
But there's a guy right there and 3 guys right here, relatively high level, and I don't know what's on the other side of those doors.
Well,
True, but they're
those
leaving,
those
and
guys
that
are
guy-
leaving. Actually, they
Yeah.
start headed back towards the tower.
Yeah, but
Alright.
you
And
guys
that
are
guy-
forgetting we survived the air cult. I'm trying to make it so that we survive this cult the same way.
You could talk your way through. You could also try fighting your way through.
Think of it this way, Vince. We're getting a look around to see what we're up against.
Yeah,
Yeah, like you do.
And if we're lucky enough, if I can get close enough to Grimjaw and see his handwriting and all that and how, like, what his style is, I may be able to learn how to forge his handwriting.
So what are everyone's classes, by the way?
Sorcerer.
Fighter.
I'm a bard.
And
Blood
Vince is a blood
hunter.
hunter. Yep.
And what is Tedman?
Fighter.
Fighter.
Ah, okay.
Dexy fighter.
Dex fighter.
What?
What?
Aren't you?
No, he's not.
Oh,
No.
oh, I thought you were for some reason. Because you've got like the
No, he's
light.
stronger than me.
Because you've got the light
He was a-
armor and the 2 weapons.
If he
so
was-
I just assumed Dexy fighter.
If he was a good fighter, he'd be an Echo Knight. Hey.
Echo Knight's really not all that
Nah.
strong, actually.
No.
I'm gonna be real honest, Julien. I
Oh, yeah.
do not like your character right now, and honestly, I don't really like you right now.
Bruh.
All right. Well, that kind of sucks, man.
Ouch, man.
What's with
What?
that, man?
He's,
well,
ju-
friggin'
he's just salty.
Everyone plays D&D differently. If I want to choose some things that I've already done before, it's fine by me.
I will
it's
admit.
not that.
I will admit you came in a little strong.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
like there's being edgy. Like what was his name?
I
Vince.
don't think I was that edgy.
Like
Well, yeah, of course you were.
like.
I think
Seriously,
the circumstances that
I didn't say
the
a single
character
word.
was
You hit me
placed in-
15 times.
What?
Yeah, you guys were super aggressive at the start.
Well, yeah, because they
It,
were. They were.
happened at the situation, like, it was
Yeah,
like the worst possible way to meet a new character,
Uh-huh.
I guess. That's
I
why.
didn't mean for it to be quite that bad. I meant for it to be chaotic, but I didn't mean for it to be that bad. So that was a little bit my fault. I do apologize for that.
I'm gonna rephrase what I just said. It's not that I don't like you, Julien. I like you very much. I just don't like your character's attitude at all.
I mean,
Well,
I don't think we've
that's-
seen enough of the character
yeah.
to really say anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hold on.
But
So, I kind of get where, Julian's character's coming from, but Julian's not getting where our characters are coming from, I think. We
yeah,
Yeah, it's
no,
hard.
not really.
set fire to a part of the cultist space of operation as a
That was a
distraction.
misunderstanding. I couldn't see where the fire was at that point. I thought you had like set fire to the full thing Because from
No.
my perspective, it was
The full
burning.
thing is stone.
The full
Try to
thing
set
can
fire to
still burn.
stone.
No, it really
It's
Stone
can't.
does not burn.
Once again,
It really can't.
churches can burn and
No,
stuff.
my dude,
The roof can burn.
maybe the roof, but honestly, it wasn't even that large of a fire. It was like a scrub fire. And even then,
All right.
like
And on
the
top of that, we told you there's a cult after us.
And
You need to
and
get out
even-
of here. And then you were, no, you ain't getting past me.
So what? So in that case, I should have said, "Of course, you should come with me. I am an Oathbreaker paladin, so I will obviously help you out."
Well, maybe
I don't know.
not
It
that
wasn't.
bad.
It was like
But
I
dude,
had
you
to
got-
change. I had to change. I had to change my character idea on the fly at that moment because
But
I
yeah,
was
you
not
gotta
ex-
make some efforts.
I was okay. Well, fuck off, Vincent. Man, that really pisses me off. All right, fuck off.
Well, hold on. Like, Julian.
Oh.
And he left. I'm not sure how he expected that to go.
I should have worked more with him on that. I thought I was very clear to him, like, you're going to need a very, very good reason as to why the party is going to take you in, because you're already starting as a cultist. I should have spent a little more time to work with him on it.
That was his plan, was to start as a cultist.
He was the one that wanted to be an Oathbreaker paladin. I was trying to give him a bad oath that he could break. But then he was like, but what if I was a good paladin? But then I got pissy and got kicked out and was adopted by the Earth cult basically for a little while, and then realized, hey, this is kind of messed up. And so I was assuming he was going to go, hey, I've been working with them for a while, but I've realized they're messed up. Can I help you take them down? That's what I thought he was going to say, because that's what I thought we had talked about, but it didn't work out like that.
Anyways,
apologies for that, chat. That was not normal for our group.
That's like Waterdeep all over again. The shadows in Waterdeep.
Yes. It was just it was like that bad episode in Waterdeep. So I mean, we went almost a whole year without, or actually no, like a whole year without having an issue like that again. So I think we're doing okay.
we'll be all right.
It'll be all right.
Anyway, sorry for the drama, chat, and
Yep.
I'll talk to Julien.
Yeah, we'll get that sorted out. But anyways, okay, yes. Closing. Thank you everyone who's in chat. Thank you so much for stopping by and talking, and we really hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to get alerts for fair enough, Rudolph. If you want to get alerts for when our next stream is going to be happening, here's the link to our Discord. And also, if you want to watch our previous episodes of Prince of the Apocalypse that we are uploading on our YouTube channel, there is also the link for that as well. The next game should be Saturday at 7:30, more Plane Raiders, where I don't even know what we're going to be doing now. I think we're going to attack a town. Yeah, I think we're going to attack a town.
That's what it looks like.
Go sack a village for some weapons to pay some lizard men, because that's how bartering works. You take it from someone else.
You attack someone who can defend himself.
Yeah, exactly. And then you give it to someone else as payment. But yeah, so hopefully we'll see you all there. And yeah, have a lovely weekend, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
So long.
Bye.